Our Father which art in heaven, holy be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Thank you, Yahweh, for another day of daily bread. Thank you for giving us of the trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And thank you for leading us not into temptation. Thank you for delivering us from evil. In the name of your only begotten Son, Mashiach Yahushua, Most High in Christ, our Lord and Savior, and the King of Kings. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Salah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Amen. Did you go live?
All praise.
Okay.
All right, all praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, man. Man, I give it up to the Most High again. Man, I want to thank the Most High, man, for these weeks, man. Man, through the trials, through the tribulations, man. You know, He's been allowed, Satan to really stay in His place, man.
That's right.
He's been allowing these damn spirits to stay in their space these last few days, man. I just want to thank the Most High for that thing, man, and just thanking the Most High for the grace and mercy that He has bestowed upon all of us in these last few days, man. We want to ask everybody, man, to like, share, and subscribe.
That's right.
Man, hey, share it with your aunties, share it with your uncles, share it with your papas and your moms, man. Man, and all praise to the Most High. Got anything, King?
All praise to the Most High, all praise to the Most High. Like the brother said, man, like, share, subscribe. Of course, we always start out by saluting our elders, saluting the prophets out on the street. Hey, today is 4th of July, right? Where people lying about independence, right? So we want to salute those brothers out. We know a couple of camps went to Atlanta. We salute WFI. They in Washington, D.C., right? Casting down, preaching against the White House, man.
What is it, HOI?
HOI, right? There's some camp names out there, man. IUIC, HOI. We're going to be in downtown Dallas today. You know what I'm saying? And brothers going in these various places, teaching against these lies that has been upon us for in these last evil days, man.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, today we're going to be casting down the 4th of July and, showing how it doesn't pertain to us in today's time. But not only that, man, we just do salute those elders, those prophets, out there on the street corners preaching these truth in these last evil days. Say, man, time is almost up, man. Time is almost up. We also salute the women out there, our sisters, you know what I'm saying, daughters in this truth, daughters of Sarah, not daughters of Eve. Supporting their men, and even if they are single, they just support the ministry in the best way that they can, man. So, we are casting down the 4th of July today, man, and, just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All praise to the Most High. Today's title, right? Today's title is 4th of July has fallen. Right? 4th of July has fallen.
That's right.
Through the spirit of power, how about you outside, man? All praise to the Most High. I got one precept, and I'm going to let you open up with the following game. Let's go to the book. Excuse me. Let's go to the book. Let me say that one. Excuse me. Right, let's go to the book of John, right? 14, verse 15. King.
All praise. This is the book of John, chapter 14, and verse 15.
That's right.
And it reads, John chapter 14 and verse 15. And it reads, if ye love me, keep my commandments. And I will pray to the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth.
Even what, brother?
The Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not. Neither knoweth him, but ye know him. For he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you. And I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more. But ye see me, because I live. Ye shall live also.
See that? And we shall live also. Right?
right? See, we live in Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
That's right.
Right? And now how do we, and now how do we live in Yahweh Shemel Shai?
Mm.
We live in the Most High by keeping His commandments.
That's right.
By keeping the holidays that He ordained for us to keep, man.
That's right.
Right? By applying the application that is written in His Bible. See what I'm saying? Because it's crazy because we actually know what's going on out here in these last few days, man.
See.
Right? We know why people is gonna partake in the damn 4th of July and all these other different festivities.
Right.
Right. Why? Because they are spiritually dead.
Mm.
Because why? Because they don't have the spirit of truth. They don't know the spirit of truth.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? No, the spirit of truth only dwells in those that are alive in these last few days, man.
See.
Right? And with that being said, man, I'm gonna continue telling people, hey, continue striving for the spirit of truth.
See.
Continue allowing the spirit of truth to dwell within, man.
Mm.
Keeping the holidays that are holy and righteous in the eyes of the Most High.
That's right.
Because the 4th of July, that's not righteous.
That's right.
And that's not holy.
Nah.
And we actually gonna get into this thing, man. So with that, man, I want to say all praise to the Most High. You got it,
Man, y'all understand. Brother bringing out something heavy right now, man. He said the spirit of truth, right? And we know it's going to dwell in us, right? You know, it's 12 gates. We said this all the time. 12 gates with 12 angels. What do you think them angels going to be doing standing at that gate?
That's right.
They're going to be trying to, or not trying to, they're going to be recognized who has the spirit of truth in them.
That's right.
Because the spirit of truth, you know, they talk about the chip, you know what I'm saying, and the mark and all that.
Right.
Well, hey, just like there's a mark of the beast, there's a mark of righteousness, man. And that's that spirit of truth in you. And if you don't have that mark of righteousness in you, you're not getting them gates, right? And you know what? That's a good transition to an opening precept I want to get. Let's get Psalms 119 and 142. Right? Psalms 119 and verse 142. Now, we know this scripture. A lot of us know this scripture by heart, right? But we're going to get Psalms 119, 142. Then we're going to get Isaiah 26 and 3. But I want to show y'all something real quick.
Come to Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142, it reads thus. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And thy law.
And thy what?
And thy law.
Read on.
Is the truth.
The law is the spirit of truth. Keeping the commandments.
Come on.
That's the spirit of truth.
Teach, huh?
Now, what does that truth do for us? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 3. We want to see what that truth does for us. Isaiah 26 and 3.
Isaiah chapter 26 and verse number 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace.
26 and 2. I'm sorry.
22. Okay, Isaiah chapter 26 and verse number 2. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth.
Which do what?
Which keepeth the truth.
So the scriptures say, open up the gates. There's 12 gates, which 12 angels stand by. So there's going to be this grand opening, right? You know how you got a grand store opening, they open it up. It's a grand opening in the New Jerusalem. And Isaiah said, man, open up those gates, right? So the righteous nation, not nations, nation, is going to walk in. And that righteous nation is a nation that keeps the truth. And we know the truth is the law. So in order to be a part of that nation that keep the truth, you got to have the blood of Israel, and you got to be doing what the word says. Right? That's why in Romans chapter 9 it say not all Israel is of Israel. That don't mean that anybody can be an Israelite. That's not what your Christian pastors tell you. Basically, you have to be a descendant of Israel, and you got to keep the law to be considered of the seed of the children of Israel to go into them gates which keep the truth.
That's right.
Right? And with that, you got anything you want to add to that, brother? All praise is good. Let's get into this lesson, man. Let's get into this lesson. We always give open the scriptures about the law, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to get you to the kingdom. Right? You know, it's not about your 8-hour breakdown of the moon or the stars or the rain. Nah, it's you keeping the commandments. Right? How did you treat your brother? Because you can have the best breakdown in the world, but you stealing from your brother. You envying his wife. Right? You trying to go in and look at his business so you can air it out there to the world. Right? Or you didn't never keep the Sabbath day. You didn't honor your mother and your father. So you can do whatever, give the best breakdown in the world, but if you don't keep those commandments, you're not making it into the kingdom.
That's right.
And that does says the Lord, man. So we striving to keep these commandments.
as perfectly as we can
That's right.
by the way of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Come on.
Now that we laid that foundation, brother, give him the title one more time.
Come. The 4th of July has fallen.
The what?
Right? The 4th of July has fallen.
4th of July has fallen. A lot of our people gonna celebrate this today, man. Popping firecrackers, right? They gonna be, waving the American flags. I was out there. I ain't afraid to admit. Had me a little red, white, and blue flag shirt on. You know what I'm saying? American. You have to have them Esau jeans on, them tight jeans, man. Can't move nowhere. You just sit there holding the firecracker. Just letting it go off, man. Right? We know a lot of our sisters was in that as well. Right there with us, man. Right, man. I ain't afraid to admit I was at Rochester Park. Rochester Park, popping them firecrackers, man. At the lake house, right? Not the lake house, but at the lake. Basically saying that we all participated in this at one point in time, unless we came from this truth yay high. Right? So, but we are here to make it fall, to show you that we should not be a part of this, and that we should have our minds stayed on the holy days instead of the holidays that Babylon has put on us through change.
That's right.
Right? So let's go straight from the beginning. We're going to give you the real history of America. How did America start out according to the Bible? Because America is in the Bible. A lot of people might not know that, but America is in the Bible. Psalms, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Ezekiel, so on and so forth. Right? All in the Bible. So America has a beginning, it has a middle, and it has an end. We're going to give you the beginning first, right? Let's go to 2nd Ezra. Y'all write this down. 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 40. Let's get them the beginning. Who was the first to ever inhabit America? Who was the first to ever settle down in the lands and build up a nation? 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 40.
Come. The book of 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse number 40, it reads thus. Those are the 10 tribes.
Those are who?
Those are the 10 tribes.
That's the northern kingdom. Go ahead.
Which were carried away prisoners out of their own land. In the time of Hosea the king. Whom Salmanasar, the king of Assyria, led away captive.
Right.
And he carried them over the waters. And so came they into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves.
Right.
That they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
So the 10 tribes was carried away. This goes back to the Assyrian captivity.
That's right.
So we will show you what happened, a little history on it. But while we was on our way to captivity, and we came, not us, because we Judah, we Southern Kingdom, right? But our brothers in the Northern Kingdom came together and said, we gonna keep the law in a different land. We're gonna find out what this land is. Keep going.
It says, it says, and go forth into a further country, where never, but they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen, and go forth into a further country, where never mankind dwelt.
Where what?
Where never mankind dwelt.
They're gonna go to a distant land where no man has ever dwelt. But they knew where this land was, because they was there, like you said, in Psalms, Proverbs. We got some history where Solomon was coming to this land.
That's right.
Right? Solomon was doing some trading and things of that nature with this land. But no man really just inhabited like that. They didn't stick their teeth into it, cultivated the land, and actually built up a nation and village, right? Keep going.
It says, it says, and they entered into Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood. Till they were passed over.
So the Most High showed them how to get there, and He held the flood, which means what? He didn't have the river or the wind current take them in other directions.
That's right.
He wanted them to go this specific pathway, right? So the Most High is directing this thing. Let's see where they went to.
For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
So they knew how long it took to get there, because they've been there before. Keep going.
In the same region is called Arsarid.
It's called what?
It's called Arsarid.
Write that down. Arsarid. What is Arsarid? Let's get some history on that real quick.
That's a good question.
What is Arsarid according to the Bible? I didn't send it to you.
Okay,
We're gonna
got it,
read it
got
off
it.
of my phone.
Okay, got it.
Right? We're gonna get to them. What is Osiris according to the Bible? So let's go to the Jewish Encyclopedia. Right? And can you read that for me, King?
Come. It says Jewish Encyclopedia. It says it says Osiris, the name of the land beyond the great river, far away from the habitation of man, in which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell.
So the northern kingdom, not all, but a portion of them came to, right, this land, which is called Osiris.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Come. Observing the laws of Moses until the time of the restoration. According to 2 Ezra 13, verse 45, Columbus.
Christopher Columbus. 1492, Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Let's see what happened with Christopher Columbus.
Identified America.
Identified who?
America.
Read.
With this land.
America is Osiris.
Come on.
Right? The biblical name for America is Osiris.
That's right.
America belonged to the children of Israel first.
Come on.
The Native Americans, the Northern Kingdom, right? The 10 northern tribes. They inherited America first, right? So, let's get some more history on that thing.
Man.
Let's play. So, America is Osiris. You can read that in 2 Ezra 13, 40 through 55, and it'll give that explanation in the Jewish Encyclopedia, right? Christopher Columbus found America because he followed the scriptures of the Most High God, right? Now, let's get this man by the name of Luis de Torres, right? He was a Hebrew interpreter. Let's see. Go ahead.
Come. It says Luis de Torres was Christopher Columbus's interpreter on his first voyage to America.
Right.
De Torres was a converso, a Jewish person who was forced to convert to Christianity or be put to death according to the Spanish Inquisition. Apparently born Joseph ben Halifa.
Right.
It's at Havre in Margur, Spain. De Torres was chosen by Columbus for his knowledge of Hebrew,
Of what?
of Hebrew, Chaldaic,
And
and Arabic.
Wait a minute. Why did Christopher Columbus need a man that knew how to speak Hebrew?
That's right.
Because Christopher Columbus knew that the Native Americans are Israelites. That the Israelites first inhabited America, and then he read these scriptures and came over here to inhabit it as well. Right? So we're giving you the background history that they don't teach in classes about America and how America was inhabited by the Native Americans, which are the Israelites of today. Right? Or the Israelites back then, but they're known as Native Americans today.
Right.
Right? So Luis de Torres, right, was a person that spoke Hebrew, Chaldaic, and Arabic, and he was taken on his first voyage with Christopher Columbus because he knew that the people of that land spoke Hebrew.
Right.
Going right back once again to the fact that the Native Americans are Israelites, right? Because we know the Israelites spoke Hebrew, right? So we got to start this America. We got a Hebrew interpreter because we knew the Native Americans were Israelites, they were Hebrews. Now what we want to do is we want to show you that Native Americans was also called Negroes, right? We just showing you how this history is coming to be, right? So let's get Negro in the Wikipedia, and y'all can follow along if y'all want to look up Negro in the Wikipedia or whatever. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up Negro in the Wikipedia, go under the English section, and see what it says. You can start at around 1442.
It says a Negro in a Wikipedia. Around 1442, the Portuguese first arrived in South Africa, in Southern Africa, while trying to find a sea route to India.
So they say, but they know where they was trying to get to. They were trying to get to us, right? Because you South Africans, y'all are us as well. Because the so-called white man went down there, raped and robbed that land, and put English and all those different languages on y'all, which lines up to Deuteronomy 28. So we everywhere, right? Go ahead.
The term Negro literally mean black.
Means what?
Black
All Negro means is black. That's all it means, right? Go ahead.
was used by the Spanish and Portuguese
Uh-huh.
as a simple description to refer to Bantu peoples that they encountered.
Read on.
Negro denotes black in Spanish and Portuguese,
Uh-huh.
derived from Latin word nigger.
That word what?
Nigger.
Nigger. N-I-G-E-R. Or the English form of that, N-I-G-G-E-R.
Right.
Right? Nigger literally means black.
Right.
It's Latin for black. Keep that in your minds. Right? Because I think it's a scripture that mentions that word. Right? Okay. Keep reading.
Meaning black.
Meaning what?
Meaning black.
Nigger means black. Nigger is Latin for black. Okay, we're going to put a hold on that. 'Cause
Yeah.
what does this have to do with the Native Americans and the 4th of July? Okay, let's get that real quick. Let's scroll down and go to the United States. Right? And what we're going to do is we're going to read Negro supersede color.
Come. It says Negro superseded color as the most polite word of African Americans
Uh-huh.
at a time when black was considered more offensive.
Read.
It says 17th century.
And one other thing, if you ain't calling us Israelites, you offended us regardless. Because we are not black, we're not niggers, we are Israelites and the children of the Most High. Go ahead.
It says in the 17th century, colonial America, the term Negro had been also, according to one historian, used to describe Native Americans.
Who?
Native Americans.
Native Americans were also called Negro or nigger, right? Because it's three categories of the world, right? Or the human race.
Right.
Mongoloid, Caucasoid, and Negroid, right? Native Americans weren't put in the Caucasoid category. They weren't put in the Mongoloid category. Who were they tied up to? The Negroids, right? Which goes into Negroes, which goes into us, right? We and the Native Americans are the same people, right? Now, remember, I started with Native Americans inhabiting Osiris, which is America, and then they were put on, they had these same chains of bywords and proverbs on them, which is niggers, right? Now what I want to do is, I want to go one more direction. We're going to go to who else was called nigger also in the Bible, right? Let's go to Acts chapter 13, verse 1.
Come, look at Acts chapter 13, verse number 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
That was called what?
That was called nigger.
The prophets in the Bible was also called niggers or Negro, right? So we got to put two and two together. We was called niggers. Native Americans was called niggers. And the prophets who were Israelites was called niggers. So who must they be? The Native Americans have been time and time again to be proven that they are Israelites according to the Bible. Why is that plain? Because they are the ones who started the real America, which is the starter.
That's right.
Now, let's get into how Esau took it. Now we're getting into the 4th of July. We just wanted to establish that the Native Americans were here first, which we know that, but they are also Israelites.
That's right.
Now let's get into how Esau took it and established America. We're going to go to the founding fathers of the United States on Wikipedia, right? Can you read that for me, King?
It says, it says the founding fathers of the United States, referred to as the founding fathers, or the founders by Americans, were a group of late 18th century American revolutionary leaders who united the 13 colonies.
The 13 colonies. This is how 4th of July came about. Right? Go ahead.
It says, it says oversaw the War of Independence.
Right.
From Great Britain, established the United States of America and crafted a framework of government for the new nation.
For what?
For the new nation.
So the so-called founding fathers gathered up the 13 colonies, fought against Great Britain, and established America in 1776 with the Declaration of Independence. What was we doing in 1776?
Good question.
Because we know, okay, let's just go back a few years, right? The Native Americans had this land. What was the Native Americans doing in 1776? What was the so-called black man doing in 1776 when America and the government for a new nation was being built? We were in chains.
Right.
And the Native Americans who inhabited this land first, the Israelites, they were put on reservations. And somebody, a historian, I forgot his name, he said that if the Native Americans didn't go to those reservations, they were undoubtedly classified as niggers and blacks.
Right. Yeah.
Showing that we are the same people. If you're a Native American watching this, hey, listen, y'all are us. We ain't no separation. If you are black, Hispanic, or Native American, we are of the same bloodline.
Teach.
We are the same people. And so just like this is your land, this is also our land, because we are all the same people. Right? Please get that in your mind. And the people who took your land is that eagle in Deuteronomy 28 that put us in chains and on those slave ships.
Teacher.
Right? So I don't understand how we can even think about celebrating the 4th of July. Because they took our land, they raped, robbed, and murdered, shed it with blood, and not only that, they put us in chains, and when they were getting their so-called independence, we were still in those cotton fields and in those reservations, catching hell from Esau in that destruction that they was doing towards us.
That's right.
So I don't know how we can celebrate this holiday, right? It's very odd. So that's the founding fathers, quote unquote. Now, we're going to transition to who the real founding fathers are, according to the Bible. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 1 and verse 38. 2nd Ezra chapter 1 and verse 38. I got about 2 more precepts and I'm going to pass it to you, King.
Bring it out, King.
Right, all praise. 2nd Ezra 1 and 38.
Come, book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1 and verse number 38, and it reads thus. And now, brother, behold, what glory, and see the people that cometh from the east.
Right, from who?
From the east.
Because the Native Americans came from the east.
Right.
Go ahead.
Come, unto whom I will give for leaders.
I will give these people from the east founding fathers. Who are our founding fathers?
Abraham, Isaac,
Yeah.
and Jacob,
Read.
Hosea, Amos,
Yeah.
and Amite,
Right.
Joel, Obadiah, and Jonas,
Right.
Nahum,
Yeah.
Habakkuk, Zephaniah,
Right.
Haggai,
Yeah.
Zechariah, and Malachi,
Right.
which is called also an angel of the Lord.
I didn't see George Washington name in there. I didn't see Benjamin Franklin name in there. John Adams, John Hancock. I didn't see their names in the founding fathers.
Right.
Our founding fathers is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the prophets of the Most High. And the New Testament along with the covenants, right? And the 10 Commandments, which Moses, the great prophet and the founding father, came down from Mount Sinai.
Teach.
Or are you going to tell me George Washington came from Mount Sinai? George Washington did not come from no Mount Sinai, man, giving us those commandments.
Right.
Those are not the real founding fathers. Those are the false founding fathers. The real founding fathers is the ones that told us to keep the commandments wherever we go.
That's
right. Because Israel may be the land, but it's the people first.
That's right.
And whenever Israel gathered together, the law needs to be there so Christ can come in and show up and show out as he's always done over these years.
Teacher.
Right? So that's the history of America. It belongs to the Native Americans, the Israelites, the 10 tribes first. The so-called white man Esau came over here, took it from us, established America in 1776, established their founding fathers, which is not the true founding fathers that the Most High gave his people in this land.
Right.
Last thing I want to do, and I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
The Lord will have to get vengeance for what happened in America, right? For the shedding of the blood. So while they popping firecrackers, we're going to be sitting here studying what the Most High is going to do to this land, to clean out and purify for what happened.
That's right.
Let's go to Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. After that, I'm going to get numbers and I'm going to pass it back to you, King.
Book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse number 10. He that leadeth into captivity
Right?
shall go into captivity.
Because we were led into captivity in our own land.
Right.
So those that did that, they're going to have to go into captivity.
Right.
Read.
It says, excuse me, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right?
Here is the patience and faith of the saints.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints,
Come on.
the children of Israel, the Native Americans, the Hispanics, and the blacks. This is what we're waiting on. True independence.
Right?
That it's not going to come by getting freedom of the redcoats or whatever you call them, the British, right? That's not true independence. Popping firecrackers on the 4th of July while Carmelo Anthony is still in prison is not true independence.
Teach.
Right? Popping firecrackers but forgetting about Trayvon Martin with his hoodie on and his Skittles and his drinking his tea is not true independence. And we can go on and on. Times will tell about Tamar Rice, right? Botham John, right? And other names that came before us, Oscar Grant, Michael Brown, right? Our brothers yelling they can't breathe out on the street corners. How can we seriously pop firecrackers, Elder, and say we got independence when 10 to 15 years ago they killed one of our young brothers?
Come on.
And all he was doing was walking home to his daddy's house.
Teach.
That's not true independence. This is our land. But through blood, they took it from us.
Teach, y'all.
And then they gonna sit there, put us in chains, then claim that they free us, and then turn around and say, now y'all gotta celebrate our holidays. That's not true freedom, right? True freedom is us leaving this land being destroyed and purified for the blood, and then we remember the commandments of the Most High in the new kingdom and living forever with the Lamb of the Most High God. That's true independence, right? One more scripture, and I'm gonna pass it to you, King. Let's go to Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33.
God.
So no, we'll never pop a firecracker while our brothers is in the grave through rape, rob, and murder. Right? Go ahead.
God, the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse number 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is defiled the land.
For what?
For blood is defiled the land.
America is defiled.
Right?
Ever since Esau got here, this land has been polluted with blood. Right? Read.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood
America cannot be cleansed from the blood it has shed. Read.
that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed.
But by what?
But by the blood of him that shed.
We already know what that means. Those that lead into captivity, they gotta go back into captivity.
Teach.
Those that kill with the sword, their blood gotta be shed as well. This is the true vengeance of the Most High for what has happened in the true America even before 1776. All the way back to 1492 and so on and so forth. Y'all took the land that didn't belong to y'all. Now y'all gotta get vengeance for that, and popping firecrackers ain't gonna help nobody. Cause those hand joining, it's gonna be some black folks joining hands with Esau popping firecrackers.
Oh, yeah.
But don't hand joining
All day
hands
today.
all day. But don't hand joining hands, the wicked shall not be unpunished. I'm passing back to you, King.
Man, I hope. Man, man, brother, and he really just broke it down to a we can just close the book now.
So, man, fireworks.
You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about fireworks.
Dang.
Man, look, give me, man. Hold on.
Oh, great.
It's on the precepts that really got me going down
Oh,
to the
great.
page.
Oh,
Because
great.
hey, matter of fact, give me the book of Joshua. Really quick. Joshua 5. And I think that verse number 5.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 5 and verse 5. And it-
Start verse number. No wait, hold that. Give me Isaiah 5 verse number 20. Excuse me, hold that. It's the precept I want Joshua. I'm gonna make sure I get that precept. Go ahead.
All praise. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20.
Right.
And it reads, woe unto them that call evil good.
Hold on. And then the brother, he made a beautiful point in 2 Corinthians 1 verse number 38. He made a beautiful point. Because damn Benjamin Franklin and a George Washington, those are not our forefathers.
That's
Right.
That's why those names wasn't laid out in the Bible.
Not the book.
You know what I'm saying? Because last time I checked, even when you do the history, Benjamin Franklin and George Washington, they actually had slaves.
That's right. That's right.
So how can they be our forefathers when they actually had us as slaves? They actually had slaves. So we have to make that make sense. Your forefathers is not going to have you as slaves. That's not going to be so.
See.
No, your forefathers is going to teach you deliverance.
See.
It's going to teach you freedom.
See.
So it's impossible for them to be our forefathers. No, they was wicked.
That's right.
Bring it out, King.
Verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good
Uh-huh.
and good evil,
Read.
that put darkness for light
Uh-huh.
and light for darkness,
Read on.
that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Read.
Woe unto them that are wise in their own eye
Uh-huh.
and prudent in their own sight.
See that? See, God said, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? God, and we know woe means what? Woe means death and destruction. Guess what? It is punishment upon that man. It is punishment upon that woman that's trying to sit back and think that down the 4th of July is damn good. So I'm saying you can't turn something that's down wicked and evilness into something that's good.
See,
And that's actually what I already say doing. They are turning something so damn wicked and they turning it into something good.
see,
But God is saying, woe unto that man. That's what woe unto that child,
That's
brother Jacob.
that's right.
So I'm saying, and just making that point in a twofold, you are celebrating the rape, robbery, and murdering of your own ancestors.
See,
You got to make that make sense. And we was all once part of it, but we came out of that thing through the spirit of truth, man.
see,
Right? Actually giving respect and reference unto our ancestors. Apologizing for the evilness and wickedness that we had once partook in.
see,
But now that we know, guess what? It's time to come up out of that thing, man.
right.
Guess what? It's time to come up out of the grave, man.
That's right.
Give me Isaiah 35, verse number 5, King. Right? Because once again, the damn 4th of July, that's not righteous, man.
See,
It's not good and it's not holy in the eyes of the Most High.
that's right.
So I'm saying, what God is you sacrificing unto?
Come on.
They are literally finna partake in a ritual today. Well, I mean, they actually already started from yesterday night, because we heard the firecrackers and everything going off. So I'm saying, but now today it's finna be on the higher level. And this is when a lot of spirits, a lot of evil and demonic spirits are finna come out, especially on these holidays. A lot of demonic spirits come out on holidays.
Right.
So I'm saying, bring it out, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 35, in verse 5.
Yeah.
Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened.
Read it again.
Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened,
Read.
and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped.
Uh-huh.
Then shall the lame man leap.
Right then, shut the lame man leave. Guess what? When did you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, when are you gonna wake up, man?
Right.
When are you gonna wake up and understand true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man? When are you gonna understand that all these damn holidays America is promoting? When are you gonna understand that these are paganism?
See,
That you are worshiping and giving a ritual to the spiritual demon Satan, man? When are you gonna wake up? When are you gonna understand righteousness? Matter of fact, when are you gonna understand your culture? When is you gonna put away the damn so-called white man culture and celebrate the black, Hispanic, and Native American culture? When is you gonna do that thing?
That's
See what I'm saying? Because it's not righteous. Give me Jeremiah 10, verse number 2.
bring it out. This is the book of Jeremiah.
Because the brothers, because it's mighty within itself. Brothers are actually doing breakdown on this right now and actually going to acknowledging this. And it was actually a lot of stuff that I didn't know, that I had to get the understanding of. And actually going into the 4th of damn wicked July, bro, it is a lot of evilness and damn witchcraft to this thing. A lot of fraudulent and scamming activity actually took place for this to come about. So I'm saying, you a black, Hispanic, and Native American man, guess what? You never had independence in America, man. You never had independence in America.
Right.
But the white man, he got his independence. See what I'm saying? The damn Chinese man, he got his independence.
Right.
And I'm just making that point. We're not just getting on the so-called white man. We are getting on all you nations because all you nations actually had a part in Israel captivity, man.
True.
Bring it up, King. In Jeremiah 2, verse 10, verse 2. Bring
This is
it
the
up.
book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2.
Right.
Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Wait, what our God said, brother?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Hold on, what's the 4th of July?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Hold on, what's Christmas?
Learn not the way of the heathen. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at
You
them.
see that? For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right.
And that's plain that was put on the table. Guess what? God said, learn not the way to heathen.
that's right.
Guess what? Don't learn their damn witchcraft and evil rituals or what they are doing, man.
Right.
The damn 4th of July is literally about the enslavement of you.
That's right.
And you're going to partake in it. But you have to be a sick individual to partake in the enslavement of you and your own people. You have to be sick. Matter of fact, you have to be dead. Man.
Right.
A veil have to be over your eyes to where you just can't see. And we know what's going on because our people cannot see it.
See.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why we need the Holy Spirit to come down.
They'll say, well, that's 200 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You were talking about right.
Yeah.
But it was 200 years ago, but they still celebrate it now to this present day.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta make that make sense.
Right.
Guess what? Your mentality of how you think is literally built off that.
Mm.
So it ain't about if it's 200 years ago. Guess what? You and your people is still been affected by this.
That's right. T.
You still don't got no damn Independence Day. You still don't got no Independence Day.
T.
They got independence, but you don't. So you gotta make this make sense here.
Right. T.
Man, it's so much we can get into, but we're gonna take our time on this thing, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? We have to break this thing down and gotta break it piece by piece.
Right.
We not celebrating the damn white man's holiday anymore.
That's right.
We put those things to the side.
That's
We're
right.
not celebrating birthdays and damn Thanksgiving Day. We're not celebrating those things.
Yeah.
Right? And guess what? When I was a child, guess what? I did childish things.
Right.
But now when I became a grown man, when the spirit came upon me, guess what? I had to put away childish things, man. And keep the commandments of God.
T.
You know what I'm saying? Especially these blessed Hispanics and Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
It's time to come back together as unity.
That's it.
And you don't do it. Excuse me. And you don't do that by learning the ways of these other nations. You don't do that.
T.
See what I'm saying? Last precept, and I'm giving to you, King. Give me Jeremiah 50 and verse number this. Give me Jeremiah 50 and verse number 31.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 31.
Right.
And it reads, Behold, I am against thee.
And I'm gonna keep asking this question. When is you gonna wake up, man? When is you gonna wake up and understand, man? Read on, King.
Verse 31.
Verse 30. Excuse me.
30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the street, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day,
Right.
says the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Behold, I am against thee.
What the Lord said?
I am against thee,
Read.
O thou most proud.
Uh-huh. And is America not proud, man?
Right.
But literally, what do you think 4th of July is literally about?
That's right.
Right? Them celebrating their damn proudness.
That's right.
Of them rape, robbery, murdering, the children of the Most High, man.
T.
Right? Read on.
O thou most proud, says the Lord God of hosts.
Uh-huh.
For thy day is come,
Uh-huh.
the time that I will visit thee.
Right? And the Most High is going to visit America, man.
Right.
Right? You will sit back, you will throwing your fireworks up there to the heavens and things like that. Guess what? The Most High on the way.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 32. And the most proud shall stumble and fall,
Right?
and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his city.
Read that again.
And I will kindle a fire in his city.
Read one more time.
I will kindle a fire in his city.
See that? And God's going to be the one that kindle the fire, man.
Right.
And guess what? We actually kindling the fire by actually rebuking the damn 4th of July, man.
T.
Right? Because it's history, fireworks all throughout this damn city and all throughout these damn countries, man. But guess what? But the Most High fire, okay, is gonna be on another level. You see what I'm saying?
T.
See, they finna sit back and fly their helicopters all in the sky. They finna do all of this. But guess what? Your damn helicopters and your jets, guess what? That's light works to the chariots, man.
T.
That's light works to y'all bunch of y'all shots chariots, man.
T.
Read on.
And it shall devour all round about
Here's
him.
the point. Here's the point.
Thus says the Lord of hosts. The children of Israel and the children of Judah
Read.
were oppressed together.
Wait, what, brother?
Were oppressed together.
Read.
And all that took them captive held them fast.
Right, held them fast. Because guess what? And what land is this talking about? The only place that we was captured together, Judah and Israel, was America, man.
T.
Wait, read that piece one more time, King. One more time. That's the next scripture.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and 33. Thus says the Lord of hosts.
Right.
The children of Israel and the children of Judah
Right.
were oppressed
See
together.
that we're oppressed together. No, King. The Most High is lying here.
Were oppressed together.
No, but the Most High lying.
Were oppressed
See
together.
that? And isn't we not still in slavery to this day?
Right. That's right.
Isn't we not still oppressed in America to this day?
That's right.
The subject and the Lord the kingdom, we literally, all of us is here.
That's right.
And not only us, but the Chinese men, the damn Ammonites, the Jap, everybody is here.
T.
But it says Judah and Israel were oppressed together.
That's right.
We don't have a homeland that we can go back to, man.
That's right.
So I'm saying, so I'm just making that point to say what? You literally celebrate the damn Independence Day of this country, but you still in captivity.
See.
You still oppressed according to God. So you have to break that down to make that make sense there.
That's right.
No, you are celebrating the damn liberty and freedom of the so-called white man.
See.
You have to be a sick individual. You got it.
Man,
Yeah, get a brother a hand. Man, brother, bring
Mighty,
that.
mighty.
Man.
That's right.
And that's what they gotta understand. It's biblical history that goes into this.
Right.
That's why I say my people perish for the lack of knowledge. A lot of people might not know that in America was the only place we was held captive together.
Right.
Right? So with that being said, speaking of captivity, what is slavery according to the Bible? What would the Bible tell you as in the definition of slavery? Right? Write this down. What is slavery according to the Bible?
Good question.
Let's go to 1 Samuel
Okay.
17 and 25 first, real quick.
Okay.
Right? We're going to go to 1 Samuel 17 and 25. What is slavery according to the Bible? Then we're going to get the NIV of this.
Okay.
Right?
Kind of the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 17, and verse number 25.
Because they say it's Independence Day. Right? And we got the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American saving this day. Yeah, 17 and 25.
Okay.
1 Samuel 17 and 25. Right? Because they say it's Independence Day. Right? But what we're going to do is we're going to see what is true freedom, or rather what is slavery in the Bible. You can bring that out.
Kind of the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 17, and verse number 25. And the men of Israel said, have they seen this man that has come up?
1 Samuel 17 and 25.
1 Samuel 17 and 25, excuse me. Yeah,
Is
17
it?
25? Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. Ooh. I had it right here. Hold on, real quick.
Kind of.
All right.
Go to, before we get there, we can get Matthew 17 to 24.
Kind of.
Matthew 17 to 24.
Kind of the book of Matthew, chapter 17, and verse number 24. And it reads thus. Excuse me. And it reads this. Come. It says, and when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter
Right.
and said, do not your master pay tribute?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, can you go back to 17 to 25?
Come.
I'm sorry, y'all. Go back to 1 Samuel 17 to 25. That was the right scripture.
Okay, come.
That was the right scripture.
Come.
I'm sorry, I had to look at it. Okay, I'll crazy. 1 Samuel 17 to 25, real quick.
Kind of the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 17, and verse number 25. It says, in the middle of Israel said, have they seen this man that has come up? It says, surely to defy Israel is he come up, and it shall be that the man who killed him in his father's house, free in Israel, that killed him, the king will enrich him with great riches. It will give him his daughter.
And we'll do what?
And make his father's house free in Israel.
House what?
Free in Israel.
Free in Israel. So it's going to tell you what free in Israel means. Can you look up this scripture, or I'll look it up, or you got your iPad?
I got you.
Okay, can you look up this scripture in the NIV? 1 Samuel 17 to 25 in the NIV. What does free mean in the NIV version of that? Because we want to discuss freedom in the Bible,
That's right.
What does freedom mean? And then that's how we're going to know if we truly got our independence or not. Right?
Come on
So
now.
let's get 1 Samuel chapter 17 to 25 in the NIV.
Oh, excuse me, NIV?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 Samuel 17 and 25 NIV.
Bring it out.
Right? We're going to figure out what is freedom according to the Bible. Because we don't care about what this country tells us freedom is. We care about what the Bible says. So what is freedom according to the Bible?
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 17 and 25 in NIV.
Right?
Excuse me. In NIV.
Right.
Excuse me. It says, let me make sure I get it. Okay, it says, it says, excuse me, in verse 25.
Yes, sir.
It says, now the Israelites have been saying, it says, do you see how this man keeps coming out? He comes out to defy Israel.
Right.
The king will give great wealth to the man who kills him, who will also give him his daughter in marriage, and will exempt his family from taxes in Israel.
From what?
From taxes in Israel.
Freedom is not paying taxes.
Right.
Right? Brother. Yeah, let's get a little hand for that family real quick. Man.
That's a fact.
Freedom, according to the Bible, is when you don't pay taxes. You are not supposed to be paying taxes. Paying taxes for now you can pay taxes to build up the kingdom. Okay, yeah, you can do that, right? Because remember, they was giving gold and all that for the temple. But if I go out there and I work for $18 an hour, and my check is $675, let's just say that. All of that's supposed to be coming to me. You ain't supposed to be saying I'm taking 15% of that out of your check to build up my kingdom, to build up a library that don't got my history in it.
Come on.
To build up a public school system that teaches our children that we were indentured servants and we weren't slaves.
Come on.
Right? True freedom is not given to a nation that is not going to teach you about who you are. You should not be paying taxes. Taxes is slavery according to the Bible. Right? They don't get that though.
Can I make one point?
Yeah, make a point.
That's it that he actually said that. Brother, right, because we do pay taxes in this damn land. But what's crazy is that, because you know our taxes goes on all the public buildings.
Right.
Our taxes get paid for this park, any public libraries, any government facilities, that's where our taxes go.
Right.
To the military, anywhere. But what's crazy about this is this. How come our taxes go to all of these things, but we don't have authority, no rights to all of these things that we pay our taxes on?
That's right.
You can't just go into a public library and use any access to anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's a contradiction and it's hypocrisy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We shouldn't be going to the damn MLK Center library
Yeah.
and paying to damn do a lesson in it.
That's right. That's right.
Our taxes already paid for that.
Gee.
You see what I'm saying? That is a public library that we should have ownerships and rights to if we want to go into each room and go teach in. We should have ownership to that. So it's going back to the brother point that we are literally in captivity. We are in slavery.
You're in slavery.
That's it.
We already paying for this building, and I gotta pay an extra $30 to rent it out. Make that make sense?
It makes sense.
You got to
And they taking the money automatically.
Yeah.
You can't even dispute it. I can't even say, no, I don't want to give you 15%. Right? Or let's say you do say that. You still gonna have to pay it at the end of the year.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to get out of paying taxes.
Right.
Right? To build up a government that don't even love you. So, because remember now, the taxes also go to the police force.
Exactly.
But the police force is sitting there.
That's literally their paycheck.
That's their paycheck. But they sitting there in the middle of the street with their knees on our neck, literally killing us like dogs in the street. So we're paying taxes to fund a government that is killing us like dogs in the street. How is that independent? Can somebody explain that to me? How is that not slavery?
Right.
I'm giving you money to kill me and my people and keep us in this bondage.
Man, you making some heavy points right now, King.
Go ahead.
And literally, and this is how you know this is scamming and fraudulent activity being played out at its finest. Because you literally pull us over and you taking more money from us.
Gee.
You gotta make this make sense.
Make it make sense.
We paying you to pull us over to take money from us.
See.
That's wicked.
And then they're gonna say, oh, it's because you want obeying the law. It roots. Remember what Philip told Kunta, right? There is one thing about the law. White folks live by it and niggers die by it. That's exactly what he said. White folks live by that law and niggers die by that law. That's the law of America.
See,
I'm paying you to kill me, and you live by it.
Wow.
And that's not slavery. And we're gonna pop firecrackers today, eat American hot dogs and hamburgers and jump around in the
Pork chops and
pork chops and chitlins and jump around in a circle talking about we free, and we paying to get rape, robbed, and murdered.
Wow.
Wake them up,
That's crazy.
You got anything else you want to add on that, man?
Man, it's so much right now. But it's just going back, proving the point how we literally in captivity to this day.
We don't have independence,
We don't have independence.
right?
You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you have no independence, man.
No independence.
See what I'm saying? And that's that precept, like our pockets are like, oh.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? We giving it right back to you. We gotta give right back to the so-called white man.
See,
Right back to him.
see.
So what independence do you have?
Mm.
You are literally celebrating the independence of your enslavement to this day. We have to make this shit make sense. Excuse my French, but we have to make everything make sense this day.
Don't make sense. Don't make sense.
It's not a wicked thing for the so-called white man to celebrate the 4th of July.
Yeah.
It's wicked and it's idolatry for the blacks and Hispanics to celebrate that thing.
That's right.
That's why we're a little bit crying under the ground that happens to the Most High to this day.
Mm.
The white man is literally walking on bloody ground.
That's right.
We are walking on bloody ground.
That's right. That's right.
You got king. That's crazy. We're making some heavy points though.
So how are we free?
How are we free?
Somebody explain to me how we free
How?
as a nation. But they don't want to believe us. But they say they love Christ, right?
Mm.
Let's see if Christ said this out of his own mouth.
Mm.
Let's get Matthew 17 and 24.
Yeah.
Did Christ tell us what was freedom out of his own mouth? Matthew 17, 24, we're going to read to 27.
The book of Matthew, chapter 17, verse number 24. And when they will come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter.
What?
Tribute money.
Taxes. Yes, the Romans tax us. Just like these New Age Romans tax
Yeah.
us.
These are literally Romans all over again.
Romans reborn.
Yeah.
Regenerated.
Yeah.
Alright.
Read on.
It says, excuse me. It says they that received tribute money came to Peter
Right?
and said, it said, do not your master pay tribute?
Hey, do Christ pay taxes? Does not Christ pay taxes? So that means what? Christ was a slave. Right? Just keeping it above. Christ was a slave in the Roman captivity.
Come on.
Read.
Come. It says he said yes. And when he was come into the house, Yahweh prevented him, saying, read a letter, what thinkest thou, Simon?
Right, so Yahweh stopped him. Hey, what you thinking about, Simon? What you thinking about, Peter? Because Simon now putting something in his mind. Go ahead.
Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute?
Whom do the kings of the earth take taxes from? Read.
Of their own children or of strangers?
Do they take it from their own people, or do they take it from strangers? Read.
Peter said unto him, of strangers.
They take it from the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Let's see what Christ said to that.
Yahweh said unto him, then are the children free.
Then are what?
Then are the children free.
And the strangers are slaves. Right? Christ is literally telling you, if you pay taxes to a government that does not support you, you are a slave.
See?
That's out of his own mouth. Once again, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans pay taxes. If you don't, you are doing something illegal.
Teacher.
I'm telling you that right now. You are doing something illegal. Right? Everybody got to pay taxes. But like the brother brought out, it's okay for the white man to pay taxes,
Right.
because he's building up his own kingdom.
It's his own nation.
His own nation. If we pay taxes, we're building up for the persecution of our nation.
See?
That's slavery. That's slavery. Okay, so we're gonna work in our Walmart. Listen, we work in Walmart, pay taxes to the government, turn around and give Walmart that money again to get chips and sodas and drinks.
Right.
We own nothing. I'm literally making the white man money by claiming that I'm making my own self money, and then I'm turning around and giving him the money that I claim I just made for myself. That's slavery, y'all.
That's slavery.
But we got independence. We're going to be popping some firecrackers tonight.
Right.
That's what they say. Because they say that they are free and they independent. It ain't making no sense. Let's get Luke chapter 2 and 1. That's all. We are not free, y'all. No matter what y'all think, we do not have independence. Therefore, we should never be partaking in this day.
That's right.
Read.
Kind of book of Luke, chapter 2 and verse number 6. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because
Luke 2 and 1.
Oh, 2 and 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kind of book of Luke, chapter 2 and verse number 1, excuse me. And it came to pass in those days
that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus.
From who?
From Caesar Augustus.
Trump. You know, it's Trump, Mark Zuckerberg,
Yeah.
Elon Musk, all of them. They all in cahoots together, right? And, they think that the Democrats is for us, right? They really think the Democrats is on our side. Y'all brothers don't know what y'all talking about. The Democrats is on the Democrats and the Republicans are in cahoots together. Literally. Malcolm X told you that 60 to 70 years ago.
That's right.
But they don't want to hear him, just like they don't want to hear us. Right? So Augustus, Donald Trump, what did he do?
That all the world should be taxed.
That what?
That all the world should be taxed.
That all 12 tribes got to give tribute.
Jeez.
Hey man, I want to build up. I want to build up a new portion of the White House. Guess where they gonna take it from? Us.
That's right.
They gonna take it from us, cause the white man is okay with that. Yeah. Build up a new throne for you. But us, we doing it out of slavery. Cause we are in captivity. We do not have independence.
Teacher.
I don't know why y'all think we do. Y'all letting them deceive y'all, and you need to come out of that whoredom, which is Babylon, which will be destroyed in these last and evil days. Two more scriptures, and I'll pass it back to you, King. Let's get Psalms chapter 107 and verse 10. We're going to keep bringing out that we are not independent. If we was independent, we should be, Kyrie Irving should have gave the Jewish people an apology for saying that he's Semitic.
And gave him money.
And gave them money. But we free.
Heavy.
We free. But they said Kanye West is crazy because he said we the Jews. Right? Who else? Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Lost his whole network. But he free. I thought we got freedom of speech.
Right.
And we can prove what we are.
Teacher.
We know what we worship.
That's right.
If that's not modern day lynching, I don't know what it is. This man, Nick Cannon got 30 kids. You know, we know he ain't got 30 kids, but man got 30 kids. He got a family to feed, but somehow you gonna strip this man of all his money because he told you that he was a Jew.
The truth.
And the truth, yeah, he told you the truth. And we gonna strip him of all his money. And you telling me that ain't slavery? Get real, man.
Get real.
Get real. Let's go to Psalm chapter 107 and verse 10.
Psalm chapter 107 and verse number 10. Such as sit in darkness and in the shadow of death.
And what?
And in the shadow of death.
Let's get the real shadow of death. Go ahead.
Being bound in affliction and honor.
And what?
And honor.
Iron chains. That's the shadow of death. We are not in our independence. We are in the shadow of death.
Right.
America is the shadow of death for us. It's slavery. Did Malcolm X say it? Stop talking about the South. If you stop at the Canadian border, you in the South, right? He said he don't care about going to prison because that's what America is. America is prison. So I don't know what y'all talking about. America is the shadow of death for us.
That's right.
It's not our independence. Let's go to Deuteronomy 4 and 27. Deuteronomy 4 and 27, man. We are in the land of captivity.
Right.
We are not in the land of our independence. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse number 27. And it reads thus.
Right.
And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations. And they shall be left few in number among the heathen.
Among the who?
Among the heathen.
Don't we not make up 13% of the population? That's few in numbers compared to what they make up, 60%?
Yeah.
So we few in numbers. The scriptures is real. Keep going.
It says, whither the Lord shall lead you. And there shall you serve other gods.
Of what?
Other gods.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Religion that is not ours, that's slavery as well.
Exactly.
Our fathers didn't know white Jesus. If Abraham was to come here today, and let's say Abraham was regenerate, he came from the grave, and he walks, and he go into a Christian church, and they look, and he point, and he say, who is that? And they say, that's Jesus. That man gonna have a heart attack. He don't know no blonde hair and blue-eyed savior. So that's not one of the three men that came to visit him when Sodom and Gomorrah was gonna get destroyed. That's wood and stone. That's not our religion of our forefathers.
See.
Right? That's slavery. we only serve Christianity through slavery. If we were not slaves, we would not believe Christianity. I promise you that. And if we did, guess what the Most High would have did? The Most High God would have did? Destroyed us.
Teach.
Because that is not our religion. So wood and stone is slavery. The Christian cross is slavery. The cobblestone of Islam is slavery, because that is not our religion according to the Bible. Our religion is this: keep the commandments.
Teach.
Right? Keep the laws, statutes, and the judgments of the Most High.
Come on.
Right? And the faith in Christ Yahweh Shah, man. That's true freedom and not slavery according to the Bible.
Right.
Pass them back to you.
Man, I'll pray. Deuteronomy 32 verse 7. Man, I gotta read this out. I got to. Man. Right, because the brother, you know, he making some beautiful points right now, man. And, you know, it's like with that being said, man, I just want to, you know, exalt our brothers and sisters that's sitting here right now today and it's tuning in, man.
That's right.
Let's continue rejecting the holidays of America, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that has nothing to do with you.
That's right.
That have everything to do with the destruction of you.
See?
So I'm not going to partake in something that has the destruction to do with me. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Bring it up, King.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, in verse 7.
Right.
Remember the days of old.
Uh,
Consider the years of many generations.
see that? See, you remember the damn 4th of July.
Dang.
See, you remember damn Christmas and Thanksgiving Day.
Mm.
You remember evenness and wickedness.
Mm.
But God said to remember the days of old.
Mm.
To remember was righteous and holy, man.
Right.
Because the last time I checked, guess what? The Passover, it predates damn the 4th of July.
That's right.
Pentecost, it predates the damn 4th of July.
See?
You know what I'm saying? God said to remember the days of old. Keep the things that's of the days of old, man.
See?
You know what I'm saying? So you have to break that down and understand our history.
That's right.
Understand our culture before damn 1618 coming on the slave ship.
That's right.
Right? Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Read on.
Ask thy
Okay,
father.
read that again.
Ask thy
No,
father.
Benjamin Franklin.
Ask thy
No,
father.
George Washington.
Ask thy
No,
father.
Donald Trump, brother.
Ask thy father.
See, he said, ask thy father.
Bring it out.
Yo, look, hey,
Come on now.
ask thy father.
That's
See?
right.
Ask your race.
Come on.
Right.
He didn't say ask the white man.
Come on now.
Say
He
that.
said God.
Get in now.
See?
Read that again. Read that again.
Ask. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations.
Right.
Ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell
See
thee.
that? And they will tell you. And guess what? The prophets and servants in his Bible, guess what? Those are your fathers.
See?
That's right.
Those are your elders.
That's it.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Uh.
This is who you ask.
Right.
You ask your about Chicago Shadow, man.
Man.
Come on,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
See?
Because why?
Mighty.
You see what I'm saying? Because why? Because you gotta remember your history before 1618 on the spaceship.
Come on, man.
Because that's where they're gonna start you at. They're gonna start you from 1618 on the spaceship and everything else. That's your
Cut
history.
off.
Man.
It's cut off.
Cut off.
You have to make this shit make sense, my friend, but you have to make this shit make sense, bro.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See?
Your history don't start from down 1776 when you was a slave.
T.
Dang.
T.
When the damn white man was ruling over you, when they had their liberation. That's
See?
not your history. Give me Joshua 8 man. Woo. I found the priest if I had money too, man.
This brother going off right now, man. Oh, crazy.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 8, and verse 8.
Because what God is you willing to sacrifice unto?
See?
What God is you willing to sacrifice unto?
See?
Is you willing to sacrifice to the damn white man God? Or is you willing to sacrifice it to Yahweh?
See?
Come on now.
You have to decide, man.
See?
That's
that?
right.
The one that you live in God.
That's right.
The God of the living and not the God of the dead. Man.
See?
That's right.
The God of the heavens and the earth. Man.
That's it.
You have to decide which God is you going to serve in this day.
Right.
Right, King.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 8, and verse 8.
Right.
And it shall be, when ye have taken the city, that ye shall set the city on fire.
What are we doing to America?
Set the city on fire.
What the words of the living God is going to do?
Set the city on fire.
Fireworks, they can
Set the city on fire. According to the commandment of the Lord.
He said, according to Yahweh.
Mm.
This is the commandment of God to a damn set the fireworks in the city,
Say,
man.
man, that's in the spirit, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Spirit was telling me set it on fire.
You
before
said-
you said that, bro.
See.
Man, guess what? Set the city on
Set it
fire.
on
Say, man,
fire,
I'm not playing about it.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's the spirit of, and guess what? And then that's the spirit of your bush, no shot.
Right.
Because it is the Lord that working through the minds of men.
That's right. See.
Read that again.
It's the book
I
of,
tell y'all something.
it's the book of Joshua, chapter 8 and verse 8.
Ah,
And it shall be,
and it shall be. Read.
when ye have taken the
And
city.
guess what? We're gonna take this damn city.
That's right.
Guess what? And how you take the city? You take the city by prophesying against these kingdoms, man.
See.
By prophesying against the 4th of July, letting our people know that guess what? That's not your holiday.
See.
That's not your culture.
See.
Guess what? You set the city on fire by rejecting the damn 4th of July
Mm.
and keeping the Passover.
That's
See.
it.
By
That's
keeping
it.
the feast
That's
dedication, man.
it.
By
That's
keeping the
it.
feast of Pentecost,
Yeah.
man.
Come.
By keeping the destruction of wicked noise, man.
Come.
See.
Read.
That ye shall set the city on fire.
Uh-huh.
According to the commandment of the Lord
Read.
shall ye do.
See, that shall ye do, huh?
Mm.
Guess what? And we gonna set the city on fire.
That's
See.
right.
Guess what? Not literally, but spiritually.
That's right.
Guess what? See, they set the city on fire on the left hand side,
Mm.
literally, but we set the city on the right hand side, spiritually.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
See what I'm
right.
saying? And we're gonna continue setting this damn city on fire with the fireworks of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
See.
And what's the fireworks?
Mm.
This fight.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get about that. You know what I'm saying? It's with this fight.
Yeah.
See.
That's how you set the city on fire.
See.
Right? You set the city on fire by women dressed in modesty. Man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Be submissive unto your husband.
Come
man.
on.
That's right.
When your husband tell you don't go out there and celebrate for you, guess what? Don't do that, man.
That's
right.
Because he telling you something and leading you in righteousness.
Mm.
And we gonna set the city on fire.
That's right.
See.
That's
Through
right.
the spirit of power, you have
Come on,
shine.
man.
By continue teaching what, brother? Brother unity, black unity.
That's right.
By black Hispanic Native American unity.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna set it on fire. Give me Isaiah 14 verse 16. That's a dive down who's doing some prophets through the spirit of power, y'all bless you.
That's right. Isaiah chapter 14
In verse 16.
In verse 16, read and it reads, that they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee
See it. Real?
and consider thee, saying, is this the man
Wait, is this the man? Read.
that made the earth to tremble,
Uh-huh.
that did shake the kingdom?
Right, that did shake the kingdom.
Mm.
See, and this is very prophetic right here.
Mm.
All
Right?
right.
It's going into the Babylonian destruction,
Right.
aka the so-called white man destruction.
Right.
Right? All nations don't look upon the white man and say, is this the man?
That's right.
Is this the man that's now in the shackles and chains?
See.
Read on.
That made the world as a wilderness
Uh-huh.
and destroyed the cities thereof,
Right?
that opened not the house of the prisoner,
Wait, what, brother?
that opened not the house of his
Hold
prisoner,
on, who's the black Hispanic and Native Americans?
that opened not the house of his prisoner,
Open not the house of his prisoners. And this is the point on that. That open not the house of his prisoners.
Right.
That's what God is telling us verbatim in the Bible, that you are still a prisoner in Babylon.
That's right.
You are still a prisoner in America.
See.
America have not opened up the house to its prisoners yet. That's what the America, we just put in the Obama over 60%, over half
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
us still in prisons.
Right. Right.
We still in prison to this day.
Come on.
Right.
Bring that out.
You know what I'm saying?
See.
You literally just had a brother, I think it was a case back in like the 60s or 70s. That's what he just got found not guilty. Just got found not guilty.
Mm.
He spent his whole life in prison. It's all over YouTube, it's all over social media, it's going viral right now.
Mm.
Nice.
A man that was he was accused, I think, of like murder or something like that.
Mm.
But he now just got found not guilty of a case back in the 60s and now 70s.
Mm.
Have he not opened up his house to the prisoners?
Right. See. See.
But you damn celebrate the damn liberation of a whole other nation when literally you celebrate the damn enslavement of still you.
Mm.
It's still in prison.
Time to identify.
You see what I'm saying? The brother just put the damn valley of darkness.
That's right.
This is the valley of darkness.
That's right.
This is the prison of that valley, man.
See.
Right.
So you have to break that down to make that make sense.
Mm.
Read that out one more time, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and verse 17.
Right.
That made the world as a wilderness
Uh-huh.
and destroyed the cities thereof,
Right.
that opened not the house of his prisoner.
That open not the house of his prisoners.
Mm.
You're a prison inside of the prisoner.
That's
So
right.
you're a prisoner inside of the prison.
See,
America is the prison.
Institutionalized.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
Bro,
right.
that's literally the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Institutionalized.
that's right.
You in this institution that's institutionalized.
Dang.
And I'm gonna continue harping on this every time it's my turn. The 4th of July is a damn lie and it's wickedness and it's the enslavement of your people.
See,
Wake up, wake up.
You see what I'm saying? It's time. It's time to come out of the valley of darkness, man.
That's right.
Last piece of it, you got it, King. Give me Jeremiah 22 verse 13. Real quick.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, verse 13.
Right?
Woe unto him that builded his house by unrighteousness.
Wait, read that again?
Woe unto him that builded his house by unrighteousness.
Right, and this precept go back to what? It goes back to number 33, verse number 35.
right,
Woe unto that man that built his house unrighteous.
right.
This so-called white man, he built America unrighteous. He built it by bloodshed, destruction, by the sword. And it goes back to Genesis about what his blessing was, about what Esau's blessing was going to be. It was literally going to be the sword. That's how he was going to rule kingdoms
See,
and shake this world
that's right.
by a sword. But God said, what again, brother? Read that one more time, excuse me.
Woe unto him that builded his house
Right.
by unrighteousness,
Right.
and his chamber by wrong,
Right, read on one.
that useth his neighbor's service,
Wait, they do what, brother?
useth his neighbor's service without wages.
Without wages. See, did we knock down, pick cotton, sun up to damn sundown without no money?
Yeah, true.
Trillions, brother.
Mm-hmm.
What textile mills do we own to this day?
See,
Matter of fact, we still picking cotton to this day.
that's right.
It just now we doing it in warehouses now.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, but we still picking cotton to this day.
Right.
But God said, woe unto the so-called white man. Woe unto the Edomites.
That's right.
Woe unto the white Americans.
That's right.
Matter of fact, woe unto the damn founding forefathers of this wicked kingdom, man.
See,
Read that line one more time, King. You
What's
got it.
that?
One more time, man. Because piece of heavy. Watch this, y'all.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, and verse 13.
Right?
Woe unto him that builded his house by unrighteousness.
See that woe unto that man that built this house unrighteously.
right.
Say, isn't not the damn 4th of July unrighteous?
Mm.
Isn't not the holidays of America unrighteous?
Mm.
Right? Matter of fact, isn't not America foundation unrighteous?
See,
But no, but you finna partake in unrighteousness. Right? You finna partake in unrighteousness. And guess what? That's why we cry to the third heaven, asking the Most High to pour that spirit back down here, man.
That's it.
And I wake up more Israelites and more Israelites.
That's right.
And I help them understand that guess what? The 4th of July is literally wickedness.
that's
It's
right.
unrighteous according to the Bible.
Right.
But no, brother, we finna have fun today, King. We finna have fun today, and we finna thank the white man with the barbecue on the grill and sausages and the hot dogs and damn everything and the you see what I'm saying?
Baked beans.
Then the you see what I'm saying? The baked beans and all of that. You know what I'm saying? The baked beans. You know what I'm saying? But that's over. That's wickedness.
That's all.
That's unrighteous according to God.
That's right.
And guess what? You cannot call evil good and good evil. You
That's
can't
right.
do that. Guess what? Righteousness is righteousness and wickedness is wickedness.
See,
That's right.
We have to break that down and make that make sense. And don't just condone that all black, Hispanic, and Native American make. That's what come back to your culture.
That's it.
Come back to your inheritance
Right.
that God ordained for you to keep.
Mm.
About what your forefathers set in place for you to keep. Because 4th of July, guess what? That's not your culture. That's not your inheritance.
See,
No, your culture is laid out in this Bible.
right.
And you ain't gonna find the 4th of July nowhere in this Bible for you to keep it righteous. That's nowhere in the Bible.
Right.
It's nowhere in it.
See.
There's nowhere where it said 4th of July. It's nowhere in the Bible.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
4th of July. or damn FOURTH
Right.
of July. That ain't in the Bible.
See, see,
Time.
So I'm
see.
just breaking that down and saying, look, we have to reject it.
Right.
You got me.
Man, yeah, brother.
Mighty, mighty.
Because the brother is right, man. Give me Acts chapter 5 and 29.
Yeah.
We gonna back him up on that thing, man. Or Acts chapter 5 and 29. Let's see what 29 says.
Yeah.
Right? If it's not, it's 31.
Yeah.
Because the brother bringing out some heavy knowledge right now, man. Go ahead.
Kind of book of Acts chapter 5, verse number 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God.
We ought to obey who?
Obey God
Uh-huh.
rather than men.
Rather than man. Because the 4th of July is not in the Bible.
See.
That's not God's feast day.
Come on.
Right? And like you said earlier, you said something heavy. Listen, the feast days of God, it predates even the 4th of July and all these other holidays. So why are we sitting here, with the knowledge you know now, you definitely should be celebrating the 4th of July.
Right?
Right?
That's
But
right.
and even if you have, like you said, we've done these things in past times. But now we're not going to keep doing these things, right? Let's also get another reason how we keep proving that we are in slavery. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 32 again. Let's go back to verse 8.
Come, explain.
Right.
Come, book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, and verse number 8. And it reads thus. It says, it says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance,
Right.
when he separated the sons of Adam.
Right. So we're supposed to be separated. We know that they try to preach this integration, all are one, all should be under one law and all that. That's not biblical.
It's not biblical.
That's not scripture.
It's not-
Go ahead.
It's not godly.
It's not godly. Right? Go ahead.
God, it says, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people.
Right.
Jacob is the lot, his inheritance.
Verse 9.
Yeah.
That was verse 9. Okay, can you read verse 9 from the top one more time?
Come, verse number 9. For the Lord's portion is his people.
Right.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
That's
right. We belong to God.
See,
Not to no other government. Not
To
to
the
no
white man?
Not the other man, the white man, Chinese man, Japanese man, Vietnamese,
Africans.
Africans, Koreans. We are the Lord's inheritance.
Come on.
We don't belong to any other government,
Teacher.
any other structure.
Come on.
We belong to the Most High.
That's right.
And until we get back to Him, we will never be independent. Right?
That's a good point.
Let's read Psalms 137. Right? So the Most High separated us, and He gave us Him as an inheritance. Right? And if we are under any other structure than what the Most High set up for us, we are not free.
T.
We are not in our own independence. Let's get Psalms chapter 137. We're going to read the whole chapter.
Yeah.
Or to verse 6.
Come.
Right? Read that real quick.
Come, the book of Psalms, chapter 137, and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
By the rivers of Babylon.
By where?
By the rivers of Babylon.
Because America is Babylon.
T.
So by the rivers of Babylon. Right? Read.
There we sat down. Yeah, we wept.
No, we was happy.
We wept.
We celebrated Christmas.
We wept.
We celebrated Halloween.
We wept.
We celebrated the 4th of July.
We wept.
We wept in captivity. But they having fun. They popping firecrackers. They going under that Christmas tree. They dressing up as witches and warlocks and going to celebrate Halloween.
T.
But the Most High say, hey, when you by the rivers of Babylon, you're supposed to weep. Read. Why are they weeping?
When we read
Go, you can
Come,
read back
verse
to the
2.
top for me real quick.
Okay, come. It says, verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept.
Why?
When we remembered Zion.
When what?
When we remembered Zion.
Our mind is supposed to be remembering, right? The land we came from before. You just brought it out. They want us to stop at 1619.
Yeah.
They don't want us to remember Zion. They don't want us to remember the freedom that we had. They don't want us to remember Solomon.
Right.
The temple. Right? A throne with gold and lions on each side. They don't want us to remember that when we was in our freedom place.
See,
Read.
we hang our hearts upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song.
What do they do?
Required of us a song.
They require for us to sing for them. Right? Here's the point I want to make to prove we are not free. Read.
And they that wasted us required of us murder.
Right? Read.
Saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Sing one of the songs from Israel. Sing one of the praises that y'all sing. Go to Psalms and make a song out of that. And entertain us. This is the point, though, of how we know we're not free. Next scripture.
How shall we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land?
How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? How can we sing the Lord's song in captivity? The Lord's songs is only meant for Israel. It's only meant to be sung in Israel.
Come on.
It's only meant to be praised in Israel. We were not meant to praise the Lord in a strange land. by the rivers of Babylon.
Right?
That's why they're weeping. See, our ancestors knew what it was like to be raised up in Jerusalem,
T.
to be a part of the Passover, to be a part of the Pentecost, to be a part of the Feast of Tabernacles, right? And when they got taken from that, they was ashamed.
Yeah.
They cried because they remembered Zion. They remembered going to that temple and worshiping the Most High, right? But now we're in the land of captivity, forced to celebrate birthdays.
Yeah.
Forced to work on the Sabbath day. Forced to eat the king's pork. Forced to do these other things that is not within our own culture and nature.
T.
We're forced to wear their names, right? Like you said in the previous time. My last name Miller. What's your last name, Keith?
Wills.
What's your last name, Bill?
Walt.
What's your last name, sister?
Wells.
Wells. What's your last name, brother?
Israel.
what was your
York.
slave last name?
York.
Which?
York.
Bernard?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, something like that, something like that. But the point is, that last name in slavery, that was to show that we are property,
Exactly.
right? Miller means that I belong to the Miller family.
Come on.
That does not mean I come from the Miller family. It means I belong to the Miller family.
Come on.
Y'all belong to the Wells family. You belong to the Waltons family,
Right?
right? That does not mean that you are from that family. You are the property of that family.
T.
That's why they branded the initials of their plantation on your back, like you are a cow or a horse or a chicken, right? Because you do not belong in this land singing singing our songs. We belong in Israel,
Right?
not chained up to this land, right? Keep reading.
God. It says, if I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her country.
Right. If I forget you, Jerusalem, don't let my hands work no more. Read.
And if I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth.
Don't let me speak no more. If I'm not going to speak about Jerusalem. Don't let me speak anymore if I'm not going to have my mind and my words set on Pentecost.
Come on.
On Passover.
Come on.
On the Sabbath day.
Come on.
On loving my neighbor as myself.
Come on.
Don't even let me speak anymore. How can I do this in a strange land?
Right?
Read.
If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
They prefer America over Jerusalem.
God.
He said, man, I don't even want to live if I prefer anything over Jerusalem. Jerusalem is my chief joy. Because that's freedom. That's independence. That's when our God is in rulership. And our laws, statutes, and commandments is defining our people as it should be. Not what these laws is today.
Come on.
Right? So that's true freedom. We still on what freedom and independence is.
God.
And that's not being in another land singing the Lord's song.
T.
Right? Let's go to you got it?
Yeah, can I make one point? Can I use verse 7 for me real quick? Real quick.
Verse 7.
Yeah,
Verse 7.
Right.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Read it again.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
See that? We tell the Lord to remember the children of Edom.
Right?
Remember, oh Lord, what they made their damn 4th of July about. Remember, God. God, remember, because we asking the Lord to remember these things. So guess what? So the 4th of July can be falling, man.
Right.
So it can be an end to all of these things.
That's right.
So God can destroy the damn colonies of the so-called red man. Read.
In the day of Jerusalem. Who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right.
O daughter of Babylon,
Right.
who ought to be destroyed.
What, brother?
Ought to be destroyed.
Read.
Happy shall he be
Here's the point.
that rewarded thee
Uh-huh.
as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be.
Hold on. And is that not what the 4th of July is literally about?
See.
The so-called white man serving us with rape, robbery, and murder? Is that not what that's about?
That's right.
Enslaving us, beating us, eating us, selling us,
Right.
and all these different other evil atrocities and what they have done unto us? Read.
Happy shall he be
Ah.
that taketh and dasheth thy little
Hold
one.
on. God said, happy shall you be. That do what, brother?
Taketh and dasheth thy little one
Ah.
against the stone.
See that? And that's justice, man. That's justice. That's what they did us.
Right.
Hit the nigga baby. Right?
Here's what they did.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Threw our babies over walls.
Right.
Right? Dashed our babies against the stones. This is literally the foundation of the 4th of July.
Alligator bait.
Alligator bait, literally their Independence Day.
That's right.
You have to make this make sense. So with that being said, guess what? Justice shall be served unto the black, Hispanic, and Native American man.
That's right.
Not by the white man.
That's right.
You keep begging for down 40 acres of the mill, guess what? He's not gonna give it to you.
Not.
Okay? Let's go and make that make sense. He's not gonna give it to us.
That's right.
He may give it to us at the very end when
Yeah, right.
down, boom, drop it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna give it to us. And it ain't no point.
Too late.
It's too late.
That's right.
You gotta pay for the judgment.
That's right.
We destroy it as a people.
We are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We have no knowledge. The 4th of July, that's not your knowledge.
Not your knowledge.
The 4th of July don't teach you about nature and don't teach you about the etymology of life and don't teach you about the studies of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. They don't do that.
See.
It teaches you wickedness and damn evilness.
That's right.
But the holidays of the Most High teach you about all of these things.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Teach you about the work of Yahweh Shem
That's
Yoshai.
it.
See.
Teach you about the grass, the trees, and how all of these things came about. It teaches you about true nature.
That's right.
The piece of, the piece of tabernacle. It teaches you about all of these things, man.
That's
See.
right.
You got it, man. I just want to make that
Man, beautiful. Can we make another point real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you read verse 7 one more time?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna stop at a certain point.
Come. Verse 7, excuse me. Psalm 137, verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom.
The who?
The children of Edom.
Now go to verse 8.
Come, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon.
Go back to verse 7.
Come. The children of Edom.
Go back to verse 8.
O daughter of Babylon.
That's how we know the Edomites are the Babylonians.
Dang.
Man.
That's plain.
That's plain. So I don't want to hear nobody say the Babylonians are done and they ain't. No. The children of Edom
Come on.
is the daughter of Babylon.
That's plain.
That's spiritual Babylon.
That's plain.
That's the Babylon in Revelation 8 that is going to be destroyed. Just so they can get that.
Yeah, because no, it's just making that point.
Right.
Because the ancient Babylonians, the Edomites, they didn't own that
They
land.
didn't.
And those wasn't the leaders nor kings of the ancient Neo-Babylonians.
Right.
So we know this is talking about a future Babylon.
Future prophecy. That's right.
So this is who the white man is.
Also, who the
Also,
white man is. That's right.
Team.
And we bring it out. And
Team.
then the brother brought out Isaiah chapter 14, verse 16. Is this the man? Give scriptures up. What do they call that man? Lucifer.
Right.
It's Babylon, which is the children of Edom.
damn Lucifer ain't no damn puff of smoke.
There ain't no puff of smoke.
Damn going in the wind doing evil and wickedness.
Nah, that's
No,
right.
no, it's not who Lucifer is. It's going to the light.
That's the white man. That's the white man. We just gonna bring it out. It ain't no red goat man with horns. Yeah. No. It's your friendly neighborhood white boy.
Right.
That's who Lucifer is.
Bring it out.
It's the one that work on your job.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Smiling out in your face.
No,
bring it up.
Yeah. Like he really like he acting like he your brother, but nah, he is the daughter of Babylon. Right? And that goes back into slavery, man. It goes back into proving that we are in slavery.
That's right.
Let's go to 2 Ezra 10 and 20. Right? We bringing out this knowledge for y'all, man. So if
That's
y'all go and celebrate after this, and that's a judgment between you and the Most High, man.
That's right.
2 Ezra 10 and 20, please.
Come. The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 10, and verse number 20, and it reads thus. Do not so, but be counseled by me.
Right.
For how many are the adversities of Zion?
How many adversities does Zion have? Right, go ahead.
Be confident in regard of the sorrow of Jerusalem. For thou see that our sanctuary is laid waste. Our altar is broken down.
Our sanctuary is laid waste. Our altar is broken down. Go ahead.
Our temple destroyed.
Our temple is destroyed. Have we rebuilt that back up? Have we got our sanctuary back? Has our altar been back? We're still in slavery. Read.
Come. Verse 22. Our sultry is laid on the ground.
Have we got our sultry back? Read.
Our song is put to silence.
Our what?
Our song is put to silence.
Are we singing globally? Are we singing about the praise of the Most High or about death and destruction of our own people? We are still in slavery. We got men singing about whoring out their women, selling drugs to their own people, shooting at each other. So that's not the psaltery of the Most High.
Team.
That's the songs of Satan. That's the songs of Lucifer being pushed on our people. We don't have the psaltery of our Lord back, man. We are in slavery. We don't have independence. Read.
God. It says, excuse me.
It says our rejoicing is at an end. The light of our candlestick is put out.
Read.
The ark of our covenant is spoiled.
We still ain't got that back. Go ahead.
Our holy things are defiled.
Our what?
Our holy things are defiled.
Because they putting like Jesus in the church house, man.
Teach.
They put crosses upside down now, saying that they now building up churches of Satanism in it, man. And our people are joining those things.
Wow.
The Ark of the Covenant has been destroyed at this point. Keep reading.
It says, excuse me. It says our holy things are defiled. And the name that is called upon us is almost profane.
Is what?
It's almost profane.
The name that they call us is profane, nigger, spit, African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, Mexicans, blacks. That is unholy, right? We should not be called anything but Israelites,
Come on.
That's true.
children of the living God.
God.
Keep reading.
Come. It says, excuse me. Our children are put to shame.
Or what?
Our children are put to shame.
You just brought it out. Alligator bait.
Right.
Hit the nigger bait.
Right.
Whack-a-mole.
See.
Right? They buried our babies, right? Put them in holes. Put the holes up to their neck and threw baseballs at them, man.
That's right.
And this one nothing but 70 years ago. Say some of our grandmothers is older than that. But they tell you get over it. Right? That is slavery. That's not independent.
Come on.
There is no reason that we eat barbecue and baked beans and throwing firecrackers in the air.
No way.
There's no reason we should be doing that.
No way.
Keep reading, brother.
Come. It says, excuse me. It says, our little ones destroyed. Our young men are brought in bondage. Our strong men are become weak.
Right.
And which is the greatest of all?
This is the greatest of all.
The seal of Zion.
The what?
The seal of Zion.
The law. Read.
Had now lost her honor.
And what?
For she is delivered into the hands of them that hate us.
Right. And now the law is getting out of our hands, being delivered into the hands of the white man, and now they paint their own images in our book.
Teach.
We are not free. We are not independent.
Teach.
4th of July is not for us. Everything I just said, we haven't gotten a single thing back. We haven't gotten our saltery back, our honor back. Our women are still defiled. Our men are still in the prisons. We are not independent. We have not gotten a single thing back.
Right?
My goodness.
But we're going to sit here and pop firecrackers today. Make that make sense.
Come on.
We are not independent.
Right.
You got something you want to add, brother?
Yeah, kind of. Now I want you to read this for me, King.
Yeah,
kind of want you to read that for me real quick because I want to actually go into this thing, right? Because we're talking about the Independence Day, the 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Bring it out. So I basically just looked up how many signers of the Declaration of Independence had slaves, right? So let's see what AIOU said about this thing. Yeah.
How many signers of the Declaration of Independence had slaves? Historians estimate that out of 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence, at least 41,
Wait, and at least how many brothers?
41 were enslavers.
See that? Were enslaved.
Dang.
Literally, I mean, and even at 15, they're not innocent either.
They're not.
Right.
That's
See
right.
what I'm saying? Because they probably ain't had a slave, but guess what? They had slave money.
That's right. That's
About what they forefathers had. You
Jeez.
know what I'm saying? So they not innocent either. But you had 41 of the 56 Declaration of Independence signers, all of them had slaves.
Dang.
You gotta make that make sense there. They literally had slaves. This is biblical history that you can go look up. You go to the damn top university and go look this history up.
Dang.
Built on the
So
back.
you saw literally built off the blood, sweat, and tears and blacks of the blacks and Hispanics.
Come on.
Showing us what, King, that we was literally in slavery when they had these signages.
Undeniable.
In captivity. So we got to break that down to make that history make sense there. How is this the independence of you when literally you were still a slave?
Jeez.
This wasn't about you being independent.
Jeez.
This wasn't about the black man in America being independent and coming back together in unity.
Right.
This wasn't about them giving you your damn nationality back.
Right.
This wasn't about them giving you your homeland Israel back. This wasn't about that. This was about keeping your ass in captivity. And the white man owning basically all of America and Canada and basically the whole Western Union, really.
That's right.
So breaking that down, read it one more time,
This is how many signers out of the 56 signers had slaves.
Right, because they had to sign off on the Declaration of Independence for this to come about, right?
Right.
So this is the damn wicked white man forefathers. Let's see what they did again.
Historians estimate that out of 56 signers
Right?
of the Declaration of
The
Independence,
Declaration of Independence.
at least 41 were enslavers.
See that? Were enslavers.
Right.
41 of them literally were enslavers.
Dang.
So it's showing us that even the forefathers of the Declaration of Independence, they had slaves. Woo! They had your people in captivity.
Gee, child.
But you finna go out here tonight.
Mm.
Well, excuse me, you already went out here last night and all of tonight and probably this whole week. Probably the whole going into next week, you finna celebrate the independence of your enslavement.
Gee.
Literally.
Gee.
That's wicked and that's off. You gotta
Wicked
get it off. Because you want to bring it out.
Man, beautiful. So once again, what does Independence Day, quote unquote, got to do with us?
Right?
It has nothing to do with us. Let me get this last scripture and I'm gonna pass it back to you, King. First Maccabees 3:48.
Just pondering on what I was saying before, how I know we are in slavery, right? First Maccabees chapter 3 and 48.
Common book First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse number 38.
48.
48, excuse me, and verse number 48. And they opened the book of the law,
He laid open the book of the law, the Bible. And what did they do?
wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Right. The heathen has now made themselves gods.
See,
The literal image of God. And guess what? Passion of the Christ made over $500 million.
yeah.
People really believe that Christ looks like that. When they look at somebody like that, they say, oh, that's Jesus. Jesus don't look like the man that was the actor of the Passion of the Christ. But what did they do? They opened our book and they painted their images in that. And then they gave it to us.
Yeah.
And we believe that. So guess what? We are still in slavery. We have no independence.
Come on.
4th of July is not for us.
See.
It's not our holiday.
Teacher.
This is a holiday to keep us in slavery so we won't wake up to who we are.
That's
So the
it.
Most High won't send His Son to get us back. And I'm passing it back to you.
That's heavy. Give me the book of Ruth 3 and 8 because I want to lay me back on that brother point. How we are still in slavery. Right? And just making that point because the brother right. And guess what? They did make over 500. Guess what? They still making money.
That's right.
The passion, they still making money to this day.
See.
Bring it out, King.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
No, but a long time ago.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
No, but the guy lying, brother.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
That's plain.
That's plain.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
See.
But the Lord is going to tell us what makes a man captive.
Read. Where thou hast scattered us for reproach
For reproach
and the curse,
and a curse.
and to be subject to payment.
Read that again.
And to be subject to payment.
Part of us paying taxes.
And to be subject to payment.
Read.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
That's plain. So it's showing us what makes a man captive. It's showing us how we are enslaved. We are subject to payments.
That's right.
The brother made the point earlier, we can't dispute how much money they take out of our tax. Out of our damn paycheck.
Right.
We are subject to payments. We are still in captivity. No matter how much so-called money you have in the world, no matter if you're a millionaire, guess what? If you're a black, Hispanic, and Native American man, you are still in captivity. You are still slave.
Right.
You are still subject to paying tax. You are still subject to paying another man.
See.
See what I'm saying? Once again, the white man is not in captivity.
That's right.
No matter from the very lowest that damn stay up in the trailer parks or from the damn middle class white man.
That's right.
They are not in captivity because they are literally paying money back to their own nation. That's their people.
See.
You can't be in captivity to a people that you pay. You can't be in captivity to your own nation that you pay taxes back to.
See.
No, you are in captivity when you pay another nation
That's right.
taxes and subject unto payment. That's showing that you're in captivity.
Will they keep? That's
See what I'm
right.
saying?
Can
Go
I
ahead.
make a point? Say, I saw this on social media. A marriage license was made for
biracial couples.
Okay.
White people didn't need the right to,
Yeah.
you know, bear arms.
Right.
You know, they made these rights for black people
Yeah.
and interracial couples. Marriage license.
Right.
You can look it up.
Right.
Wow.
White people had the liberty, they didn't need the rights.
Right.
It was,
Like, yeah.
Right.
Black folks.
I mean, when that hit
Oh,
me,
sorry.
Yeah, y'all, that would make a point. Go ahead, yeah, Kai.
It's a video because I want to, cause man, that brother said something heavy. Have y'all seen that video where he was all like, black man made the stoplight
Yeah, I see that.
and the white man made the speeding ticket, or something like that, speeding
yeah.
ticket. But basically, going to what you were saying, even though we invented everything, we had to have rights to do it. But they could have easily did whatever they wanted to. Is that not slavery?
Not slavery.
We invent, and you make us pay for what we invented.
Wow.
That's the next you can.
And explain on the brother's point. Even when you look at the Bill of Rights,
That's right.
the Bill of Rights wasn't we the people to be free. The Bill of Rights about the white man's freedom.
Right.
That wasn't about your freedom.
Right.
we needed permission.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We need permission from the white man to be free.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
We were three-fifths of a man.
Yeah.
We were three-fifths of a man in the Constitution.
Still is.
Still is.
Still is. Yeah.
They will never rip that up.
Mm.
They'll never go in there and change that Constitution.
Right.
We are still three-fifths of a
Person
man.
to this day.
We were animals to them. They had to add the 16th Amendment.
Mm.
Or, no, 13th Amendment, 14th, and 15th Amendment.
Yeah.
Right? They had to add that.
Mm.
So that lets you know, during the Declaration of Independence, we still were three-fifths of a man.
Exactly.
Pass it back to you.
It's plain.
They don't want us to stand against the workers of iniquity.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
That's
They
right.
stop
But at
it.
the same time, we stand against workers of iniquity by what? By rejecting the damn 4th of July.
See.
Come on now.
See.
That's how we stand against the workers of iniquity.
See.
By keeping the commandments of Yahweh, you know, shall.
Fix that, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Give me Exodus, give me Exodus 20 real quick, King. Exodus 20, and start at verse 23.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 3.
Right.
And it reads, Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image,
Uh-huh.
or any likeness
Right.
of anything that is in heaven above,
Uh-huh.
or that is in earth beneath,
Read on.
or that is in the water under the earth.
Read.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Wait, what did the Lord say?
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them,
Right.
nor serve them.
Uh-huh.
For I, the Lord, thy God, am a jealous God,
Uh-huh.
visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children,
Mm.
unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
See that they hate me. And this ain't talking about the white man.
That's right.
So, no, this is talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans.
That's it.
Right.
Because it's showing us what? It's showing us that you gotta have our people that's gonna hate the Most High.
That's right.
Just how the brother said earlier, hand and join the hand, man.
Mm.
See what I'm saying?
See.
So just making that point to say what? God said, guess what? Have no other gods before me.
See.
Because subconsciously, our people don't know, but by you partaking in this wickedness, you are serving other gods.
That's right.
You are serving the God of this world, which is Satan, man.
That's right.
You are serving the damn devil of this world, which is the same so-called white man,
That's right.
God.
which is the Edomites.
See.
And you know, and man, I love making this point because man, like that really stuck with me heavy, man. When that brother said that, that was our brother Zahar that had said that, man. That was a heavy point. But he said what? He said Christianity in American culture, it takes people away from their heritage.
That's right.
It takes people away from their roots.
That's right.
Because guess what? It ain't just gonna be blacks and Hispanics that's gonna partake in the 4th of July.
Right.
You finna have Africans that's gonna do it.
That's right.
You finna have Chinese men that's gonna do it.
That's right.
You finna have Arabians that's gonna do it. You finna have all of these nations, because once again, America is a melting pot.
Mm.
You finna have all these nations that's gonna partake in the wickedness of the 4th of July.
See.
But not understanding that the Chinese man, y'all never celebrated the damn 4th of July.
That's right.
The Arab man, y'all never celebrated that.
Mm.
The black Hispanic man showed never celebrated that.
Nah, that's
So
right.
I'm just making that point to say, look, American culture and Christianity, which is American culture,
Right.
it takes us away from our roots.
They do. They do.
It takes us away from who we are
Right.
as a people.
Right.
It takes us away from righteousness and what's holy in the eyes of the Most High.
Right.
So I'm just making that point to say, look, we have to let go of them things.
That's right.
And find out who we are as a people.
Right.
Because our people are lost in this world, man.
Right. You're right.
They are literally spiritually lost.
Wow.
Because they think the 4th of July is their culture.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? But that's not your culture.
It's crazy.
Break that thing down and make it make sense. Give me 1 Maccabees 2 and verse 10. The better than the 1 Maccabees, man. I gotta get it, you know.
That's right. All praise. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2, and verse 10.
Yeah, come
What nation has not had a part in her kingdom
on.
and gotten of her
See
spoil?
that? What nation?
Mm.
We brought this one earlier.
We did.
What nation had not a part in an Israelite spoil?
Mm.
What nation?
Mm.
I mean, give me one.
That's right.
Because give me some in verse number start at verse number 6, because we gonna find out what nation
Mm.
had gotten all of Israel's spoils.
Right.
Let's see what nations God's talking about here, because we gonna break this down to make sense. Bring it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, and verse 6.
There you go.
The tabernacles of Edom
Uh-huh.
and the Ishmaelites
Right.
of Moab
Uh-huh.
and the Hangarines,
Nagarene,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and
excuse me,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
read.
Asher or Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur is also joining with them as well. Read on.
They have hope in the children of Lot,
Uh-huh.
Selah.
So making that point to say what? God is saying basically all damn 18 nations
That's right.
had a part in Israel's captivity.
Mm.
All nations. That's why you finna see all nations of people that's finna literally partake in the enslavement of you.
That's right.
That's why you finna catch this thing. From other damn 13 colonies on foot down, pushing this down wickedness.
That's right.
So it's painted upon tables, and that's why we must let go of the ways of the heathen, man. Because it's
Right.
not righteous, and that's not sincere, and that's not holy. Last piece, give me Deuteronomy 12 and verse 30. You got it, King.
Man. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, and verse 30.
Right,
And it reads, okay, 12 and verse 30,
right.
and it reads, Take heed to thyself,
Right.
that thou be not ensnared by following them.
Say, take heed in yourselves.
Right.
Guess what? Take heed in yourselves and understand that this is I'm gonna keep bringing this point up.
Right.
But take heed in yourselves and understand what? That this is the great robbery, murderance of your own people.
Gee.
Take heed in yourselves.
Take heed.
Read.
That thou be not snared by following them.
Uh-huh.
After that, they be destroyed from before thee.
Uh-huh.
And that thou inquire not after their God,
Right?
saying, How did these nations serve their God?
Uh-huh.
Even so will I do
See
likewise.
that? And it's just showing us that this was even going on all the way in the time of the Egyptians.
Man.
It was pretty serious.
You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, even before the Egyptians, our forefathers always have did the likewise of the damn heathen.
Man.
And we still doing it to this day.
Still doing it to this day.
See what I'm saying? Because, and I keep asking this question, what God is you worshiping? What God is you truly sacrificing unto?
See.
There's rituals that you can do on the right hand side,
Right.
and there's rituals that you can do on the left hand side. On the left hand side, excuse me.
See.
The right hand side and on the left hand side. It's a ritual. And this ritual is not righteous and it's not holy.
That's right.
Slaughtering the lamb. That's righteous.
That's right.
According to the Passover.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Can't wait.
Can't wait, man.
That's right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shock, can't wait to get up in that thing and literally slaughter lamb.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
for y'all bunch, shot.
See.
See what I'm saying? So I'm just breaking that thing down. What God is you serve?
That's right.
Stop following them.
Yeah.
Right.
Black and Spain, man, stop following them.
Right.
You are following the destruction of you.
See.
That's sickness. And that's madness.
Right.
That's darkness, actually. You got it, King.
Man, all praise to the Most High, man. All praise, man. Man, that brother brings it out, man, because he constantly telling us, whenever he gets the mic, man, we're doing what the other nations is doing. We're practicing the ways of the heathen, of the Gentiles, right? We are not Gentiles.
That's
We
right.
are the children of the Most High God, according to the Bible, right? All praise. So I'm passing the mic to you. Because now what I want to do is, I want to give us freedom according to the Bible.
All right.
What is freedom according to the Bible?
God.
Let's get Galatians 4 and 26.
God.
right? Because we showed you so many times what slavery is, right? Where we don't got our independence, that we don't have our own land.
That's right.
But now let's see what freedom is according to the Most High God, right? We want Galatians chapter 4 and verse 26.
The book of Galatians chapter 4 and verse number 26. But Jerusalem,
But what?
But Jerusalem,
Uh-huh.
which is above, is free.
Is what?
It's free.
We'll only get freedom when we get into Jerusalem. The only time freedom will come for the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans is when Jerusalem come down from above. Read that again.
The book of Galatians chapter 4 verse number 26.
Uh-huh.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free,
Uh-huh.
which is the mother of us all.
See, Jerusalem is the mother of us all.
Come on.
That's freedom.
That's free.
That new Jerusalem coming from above. Right? Let's read more about that new Jerusalem. Let's go to Revelation chapter 21. Because it told us that Jerusalem, which is above, is free. So now we got to figure out what is that new Jerusalem, right? And the aspects of it. So Revelation 21, let's start at verse 3.
The book of Revelation chapter 21 and verse number 3. It reads thus. And I heard a great voice out of
Sorry, verse 2.
verse number 2. And I, John, saw the holy city,
Uh-huh.
New Jerusalem.
What?
New Jerusalem.
John said, I seen freedom. Right? Read.
Coming down from Yahweh out of heaven,
Right.
prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Right.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. The tabernacle of God is with men.
Uh-huh.
And he would dwell with them.
And he what?
Would dwell with them.
See, the only time we'll get freedom is when our God dwells with us.
Come on.
Our God is not dwelling with us in a strange land.
Come on.
We just read, how can we even sing his song in a strange land? We weeping in this strange land.
Come on.
Right? We are in that Babylon. Psalms 137 is a prophecy for today.
Come on.
That prophecy is being fulfilled in today's time. Right?
Eschatology prophecy.
That's right. Because we are in the hands of the children of Edom.
Right.
But true freedom is when the tabernacle of God is dwelling with us. And he himself is walking with us with the law, statutes, and commandments. That's true freedom. Not no so-called 1776 signing of the Declaration of Independence when 41 of them had us in slavery. How is that freedom?
Well, really 56 of them. All of them.
Really all of them.
Yeah.
Because you either slaved us or you're the brother to them that slaved us.
Exactly.
So you with them. Y'all are all in the same bunch.
Yeah, we got to pay for the forefathers did.
You got to pay for what they did, right? So how is that freedom? Jerusalem is freedom, right? How many gates is on Jerusalem? Let's go to verse 12. We got to bring that out,
Yeah.
right? Verse 12. Let's see how many gates is there in freedom. Read.
Come in the book of Revelation chapter 21 verse number 12.
Uh-huh.
And had a wall great and high.
Uh-huh.
And had 12 gates. And at the gates 12 angels.
So there's 12 gates to freedom. And at the 12 gates of freedom is 12 angels.
That's correct.
Read.
And names written thereon,
Uh-huh.
which are the names of the 12 tribes
Uh-huh.
of the children of Israel.
See, the freedom belongs to the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. That's the new Jerusalem.
Teach.
That's freedom, right? Last time I checked, there isn't 12 gates in America.
It's not.
Where is it? Where are the 12 gates in America?
Ain't no damn gate.
There ain't no gates. You know what it is in America? Cotton fields, plantations, right? We ain't witchcraft, holidays, right? Holidays.
Yeah.
The brother said it earlier, and we gotta swing back to that.
Bring it up.
We ain't picking cotton no more, but we are picking in the warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
You picking an item. I remember when I worked at the warehouse, I had to think. I said, wait,
Yeah.
what? He said, yeah, we gotta go and pick an item from the store. What you mean, pick an item?
Yeah.
And guess what it was full of?
Clothes.
No, I was gonna say the people.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Oh,
The people.
okay.
Guess what the employees was full of?
Blacks and Hispanics.
Blacks and Hispanics. We was picking, like the brother said, clothes, right? Car parts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Merchandise. They made the black and Hispanics picking those warehouses.
Right.
It's the same thing as picking cotton. So we know that. You asked
No,
me?
yeah, and it is going back to my experience. I mean, I brought it out before, but I actually worked in a warehouse, once again, called Cotton on Group,
Dang.
Right? That was literally the company name, Cotton on Group.
Dang.
And literally that was my title, a picker and a packer. And
Picker of cotton.
a picker of cotton, literally, a picker of cotton. So it's just showing us what? Well, the number,
Yeah.
you can't even must say 700 trillion no more. It's,
Yeah.
it ain't much a number. You
Yeah.
can't
You
put
can't even
that.
put a number on that, man.
This is like infinite just wealth that they were receiving
That's
generation
right.
upon generation.
That's right.
And what was crazy about it was that this was a new company now that just opened up. They had opened up about, I think, what, like 10 years ago. And when you go search their revenue, the number was at like, it wasn't the millions, but with me working at just like a year, bro, tell me why they number went up to down about $1 billion some dollars, bro.
Dang.
And literally just 9 to 10 months, it went all up to $1 billion. I was like, wow.
Yeah. All that black labor.
All that black labor, bro.
Right.
All that black and Hispanic labor.
My goodness.
Right.
And it was nothing but blacks and Hispanics in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you probably had 2 whites, probably people with it. You
You're
know what I'm saying?
overseer.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that
You
in
know
there.
what I'm saying? That was crazy. Baby, want to make a point?
Yeah, that was like the point that one of the guards made with the case that happened in Florida.
Yeah.
Where they killed that rapper. One of the dudes, instead of giving him the death penalty, he was like, "No, we can get sweat equity out there."
Oh yeah, Con. She related to the Julio murder case. And one of the lawyers, because they was trying to get all of them the death penalty.
Right.
And well, one of the dudes, it was like this like first crime or something like that, and he had decent lawyer, and the lawyer told the judge, hey, don't do the death penalty, like he's a a young black man, we're gonna have him out there, sweating in equity, and like literally telling him, like we're gonna put him out there in the fields. Yeah.
God, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, they telling us we slaves in our faces, and we still out here celebrating this so-called Independence Day. Man, and like you said, brother, I mean, everybody bringing out a beautiful point, but I think the warehouses is a very, very big sign that we are still enslaved. Yeah, because that's one of the most manual labor jobs you can do, and it's full of us.
It's full of us.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
How you gonna sugarcoat something?
You
Man,
can't sugarcoat it.
you can't shoot.
It's right in our faces, right? They bold enough to even say it,
Yeah.
right? But they know that we're destroyed for that lack of knowledge, that we're not actually going into the book,
Right.
learn about our culture,
Yeah.
and being delivered from these things.
Because we think it's funny, but it's sad though.
Yeah,
Because we think now since we got more options to pick from.
yeah. We not enslaved. Which plantation you want?
Yeah, which plantation I want to go to now? I don't got a little chain on my neck now.
Yeah, man.
That's why we think we free. I can go flip a patty at McDonald's and flip a burger at Burger King or somewhere.
Right.
It's still in captivity.
Still in captivity.
And be against my own.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know who can make the most dollars.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
That's captivity though.
That's captivity.
That's not Jerusalem.
That's not
They ain't got no 12 gates.
They wasn't paying bills in Jerusalem.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. We wasn't sweating equity
That's
in
right.
Jerusalem.
God.
We weren't getting labor out of us in Jerusalem. That's why we remember it so much.
Teacher.
Because it's our freedom.
Right?
And that's why we are waiting patiently for the new Jerusalem to come down to rebirth
That's-
our freedom again in
That's-
these last evil days.
See.
Let's go back to Isaiah chapter 14, like the brother brought out before, but we're going to go to verse 1.
God. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and verse number 1. It said, for Yahweh Shemel Shai will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Because that's freedom. Us yet being chosen in these last and evil days.
You know that's-
Read.
And set them in their own land.
Uh-huh.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Mm.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
So the stranger's going to be there, but they're going to have to cleave.
Right?
This is true freedom. Go ahead.
And the people shall take them
Mm.
and bring them to their place.
Yeah, we're going to bring y'all to y'all places.
Right?
Go ahead.
And the house of Israel
Uh-huh.
shall possess them in the land of Yahweh.
What's freedom?
In the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh.
The house of Israel possessing the other nation
Right?
in the New Jerusalem.
Mm.
That's freedom according to the Bible.
Right?
Read.
For servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
Read.
And they shall take them captives whose captives they were.
Revelation chapter 10, go ahead.
And they-
13, verse 10.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Mm.
And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh,
Uh-huh.
Bashem Shai, shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
What's freedom?
From thy rest from thy sorrow.
What's freedom?
And give thee rest from thy sorrow.
Rest from your sorrow.
Right?
You being on top and the heathens being under you.
Teach.
We no more in the fields. We're no more picking cotton. They're no more getting sweat equity off of us. We not killing each other. We not studying war no more. We are finally receiving the rest that we have deserved ever since we went
That's
into
it.
captivity.
Teach.
That's true freedom according to the Bible.
Teach up.
Right? That's that true freedom.
That's true freedom.
Let me get one more precept. I'm gonna pass it back to you,
I'm gonna
man.
bring something out here right now, y'all.
Let's get Isaiah chapter 61.
God.
In verse 1. We gonna get true freedom according to Isaiah, because everybody's speaking the same thing.
Right.
Let's get Isaiah chapter 61 and 1.
God.
This is true freedom.
Kind of book of Isaiah chapter 61 and verse number 10, and it reads this:
Uh-huh.
I will greatly rejoice in Yahweh.
61 and verse 5.
Verse 5. Come. Book of Isaiah chapter 61 and verse number 5. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks.
And what?
And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks.
Uh-huh.
And the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers.
So the Gentiles is gonna be in our field,
Right.
feeding our flock,
Right.
right? They gonna be building up that city. Go ahead.
Come. It says, but they shall be named the priests of Yahweh.
Well, we gonna be named the priests of Yahweh. Go ahead.
Men shall call you the ministers of our God.
Mm.
They shall eat the riches of the Gentiles.
We gonna do what?
Eat the riches of the Gentiles.
We gonna have those gold and silver and minerals that they took from us.
Right?
We're getting that all back. That's true freedom.
Right.
That's true vengeance. What was done to us is gonna be turned around rather, and done to them.
God.
Keep reading.
And in their glory shall ye boast yourselves.
Mm.
For your shame they shall have double.
Uh-huh.
And for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion.
Right.
Therefore in their land they shall possess the double.
Mm.
Everlasting joy shall be unto them.
We're gonna receive everlasting joy. That's true freedom. One more scripture, I'll pass it back to you.
God.
Acts chapter 1 and 6.
God.
Right? We get what true freedom is.
Read out, huh?
It's basically us getting back to our righteous estate.
Read out.
As being kings, queens, gods, and goddesses upon this earth. Right? Acts chapter 1 and 16.
Kind of book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse number 6.
Mm.
It says, when they therefore will come together,
Uh-huh.
they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
What's true freedom?
Restore again the kingdom of Israel?
What's true freedom?
Restore again the kingdom of Israel?
Freedom is when we're restoring the kingdom of Israel.
Come on!
When the gates are built back up.
Teach!
When our fields are being plowed. When we're sitting back and we're resting on the Sabbath day. While they're out there doing, well, no, because they got to be and resting too. We ain't going to be righteous. We ain't gonna overwork. You know what I'm saying? Because everything got to rest. But that is true freedom.
Right.
True freedom is when we are taking hold of the law, statutes, and commandments and enjoying the restoration of the kingdom of Israel.
Teach!
And I'll pass it back to you.
Man, it's heavy, man. It's heavy, man. Because brother, it's showing us what freedom is.
That's right.
That's it.
How are we gonna receive freedom? Numbers 35 and 33.
That's right.
Guess what? Number 33 verse 35. Excuse me.
That's right.
Guess what? The blood has to be shed.
That's right.
You're not gonna receive freedom by continuing down marching down the street talking about some Black Lives Matter.
God, that's
That's
right.
not how you're gonna receive freedom.
See,
You're not gonna receive freedom by continuing asking the white man for stuff.
that's right.
By continue asking the white man for your land back.
See,
That's not how you're gonna receive freedom.
right.
No, you're gonna receive freedom. John 8:32.
Mm.
Real quick, because the brother making a point on freedom, and I really want to harp on freedom.
Right.
That's how you're gonna receive freedom.
That's
You're
good.
gonna receive freedom by what?
This is the book of John, chapter 8 and 32.
Read.
And ye shall know the truth,
Read.
and the truth shall make you free.
See that's how you're gonna receive freedom.
Read. That's right.
You're gonna receive freedom by force,
Right.
by taking what they took from you.
That's right.
That's how you're gonna receive freedom. You're gonna receive freedom by Yahweh Shem Shai and his holy angels, man.
That's
Mm.
it.
You're not gonna receive freedom by just continuing to sit back crying to the white man, asking the white man to give you something
No.
that already belongs to you.
Right.
See,
You asking this man something for something that literally already belongs to you.
damn.
Hold on now. How the hell you think he got it?
See,
He got it by he got this land. He got your possessions by literally forcibly taking it from you.
see,
So why would he just liberally just give it back to you? That makes no sense.
makes no sense.
You have to break it down and make that make sense. No, the truth shall set you free.
That's right.
That's it.
See, Chuck, see.
And you have to make it make sense. Give me the book of Isaiah 2 and verse 22.
Mm.
Right? Isaiah 2 and verse 22. Watch this, y'all.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, and verse 22.
Right.
Cease ye from man.
Wait, read it again, brother.
Cease ye from man.
Wait, what the Lord telling us?
Cease ye from man.
Read.
Whose breath is in his nostrils. For wherein is he to be accounted of?
Oh, your time. Wait, read that one more time, man.
Okay.
It's so heavy, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, and verse 22.
Right.
Cease ye from
See
man.
that? Cease ye from that.
Right,
Cease ye from the damn hella days of this damn wicked kingdom.
That's
right.
Cease ye from the damn ideologies and philosophies of what the damn white man set forth this day.
See,
Since what cease ye from that.
mm.
Matter of fact, cease ye from the bloody man.
That's right.
Read.
Whose breath is in his nostrils.
See that whose breath is in his nostrils.
See,
Guess what? Whose laws, statutes, and commandments is of his own understanding.
That's right.
Cease ye from these things. Right? Give me Psalm 33 real quick. Right? So God is telling us to cease away from these things and keep his commandments, y'all.
right.
Read out Psalm 33 and verse number 16. Read out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 33, and verse 16.
Read.
He fashioned their hearts alike.
He
He considereth all the, verse 16.
Come.
There is no king saved by the multitude of an host.
Read it again.
There is no king saved by the multitude of a host.
Read.
A mighty man is not delivered by much strength.
Uh-huh.
A horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength.
That's right. Because you got the damn black, Hispanic, and Native American man. That's what they are trusting the damn U.S. military.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why they finna fly their jets and fly their helicopters and fly all they, so-called military stuff today.
Patriotism.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They literally finna do this, and guess what? You finna have black and Hispanic. Oh yeah. America go. That's what God said. Trust not in these things.
Mm. Right.
That's not what's gonna save the king.
That's right.
That's not what's gonna save America.
That's right.
Matter of fact, that's not what's gonna save Donald Trump.
See,
Man, look, it's not gonna save you, man.
nah.
Read that again, man. That's precept later, y'all.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 33, and verse 16.
Right?
There is no king saved by the multitude of an host.
Uh-huh.
A mighty man is not delivered by much strength.
See that a mighty man is not delivered by his strength. It's not your strength that's gonna save you.
Right.
Read.
An horse is a vain thing for safety.
See that a horse is a vain thing for safety. And excuse me, and we know what that horse is going into. Right there, that damn horse is going into all these damn weapons and all these damn, he's going into other things as well.
Right.
But it's actually going into the damn US military.
That's right.
Guess what? These horses is not gonna save you. These damn tanks and a chariots, the United States of America got. That's a lightweight to the chariots of a Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
That's not gonna save you. Give me Isaiah 31 verse 1, and out of 1 you got King.
All praise.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, and verse 1.
Right?
And it reads, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Read it one more time.
Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help
Huh?
and stay on horses.
See that? And stay on horses. Because you got people that's literally joining the U.S. military.
Right.
Read.
And trust in chariots.
Wait, you trust in what, brother?
Chariots,
Read.
because there are many. And in horsemen, because they are very strong.
Uh-huh.
But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel.
Uh-huh.
Neither seek the Lord.
See that? Need to seek the Lord.
Mm.
And this is literally why, they finna go out here and are partaking paganism.
Right.
Because they don't look up above at the Holy One of Yahweh Shai. They don't look up at the Holy One of Israel, man.
See,
No, they are trusting the chariots and horses of this wicked nation.
see,
See what I'm saying? Once again, the same horses and chariots that enslaved you is what you finna go partake in.
that's right.
Last one, King. Give me Hosea 10, verse number 13. Right?
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 10 and verse 13.
Yeah.
Ye have plowed wickedness.
Huh.
Ye have reaped iniquity.
See, how did not the white man do that again? Man, precept that.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 10 and verse 13.
Right.
Ye have plowed wickedness.
Huh.
Ye have reaped iniquity.
See, how did not the white man reap the nickel?
Yeah.
Reap?
Ye have eaten the fruit of lies.
Say, haven't not the black, Hispanic, and Native American man eating the fruits of lies, man?
Right.
Eating the fruits of lies by the white man telling us that damn 4th of July is our culture. Celebrating the fruits of lies by damn believing that our law, statutes, and commandments is done away with.
See,
Come on now.
Haven't not the black man, it's really all nations,
Right.
right?
Right.
But we talking about our people. We ain't talking about nobody else.
see,
Alright? Read.
Because thou did trust in thy way, and the multitude of thy mighty men.
See that in the multitude of thy mighty men. Look, because guess what? Because we trust in the ways of America.
see,
That's why you finna see how people finna go out here with the damn United States of America. I'm talking about full suited
that's
up.
right, yeah.
With a damn S in the middle.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? America is not no damn Superman.
Dang.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? They finna have that bloody flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No,
Flag.
it's a
Yeah.
spirit, it's a spirit.
That's
And
right.
they finna wear that damn bloody flag around, man.
Dang.
Guess what? That's not our flag, man.
Come on now.
Right? That flag is down born and down foundation is literally off the blood, sweat, and tears of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
See,
That flag has to get hewn down, man.
That's right.
In a cast into the fire, how Christ said in Matthew 24. It has to get hewn down.
see,
That's right.
You
see.
got it, King.
Man, all praise to the Most High, man. Give that brother. All praise. These my last five.
Last one,
I'm
come.
give them to you,
All right,
man.
I'll pray.
The last five, man, break it down. Once again, what is true freedom according to the Bible? Right? Let's go to Luke chapter 1 and verse 68. Let's get true freedom according to the Bible, right? With Luke chapter 1 and verse 68.
The book of Luke, chapter 1, verse number 68, and it reads thus: Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he had visited and redeemed his people,
Read.
and had raised up an horn, had raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David,
Right.
as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which had been since the world began,
Right.
that we should be saved from our enemies.
From who?
From our enemies.
Jump down to verse 7.
Come.
I'm sorry, jump
77.
down to verse 74.
74, excuse me, verse 74. It says that he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hand of our enemies,
Out of who?
out of the hand of our enemies.
That's true salvation. Being delivered out of the hand of your enemies.
See,
Read.
might serve him without fear.
Because we serve the Most High with fear, right? They trying to force us to work on the Sabbath, right? We can't say we the Jews. They'll take our money away from us,
Yeah.
right? We can't be who we are without being rejected and despised. But true salvation is being delivered from our enemies, so we can serve the Most High without that fear.
That's right.
Right? Keep reading.
Come. It says, it says, in holiness and righteousness before him, all the days of our life.
What?
All the days of our life.
That's true freedom. Serving the Most High all the days of your life without fear. Keeping the Sabbath day holy. Loving your brother. Loving your neighbor. Right? That's true freedom without fear. Right? Let's go to Psalm chapter 147 and verse 2. Right? Because what we want to do is we want to show you that America is not free. America is not the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's not. It's the home. It's the home of the slaves, man.
That's it.
It's the home of the slaughtered and rejected and despised. It's the home of the blood of the slaves in the ground crying out, wishing that they had freedom, man.
Fine.
Right? That's what America is. We see the pictures of our people being hung on trees. They chopped our hands off, right? Chopped our feet off so we wouldn't run off. They put bells on us. They gagged us. That's not the land of the free. That's the land of slavery.
That's right.
Right? And until we get out of this land, we'll never have independence.
See,
Right? You got something you want to bring out? Okay, you good? Okay, I'll pray. Let's go to Psalms 147 verse 2.
the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 2. It says, Yahweh Bashem El Shaddai do build up Jerusalem.
He does what?
do build up Jerusalem,
Jerusalem will be built up again.
right?
Go ahead.
Who gathered together the outcasts of Israel.
Uh-huh.
He healed the broken in heart. He binded up their wounds.
See, he healed the broken heart. And he binds up the wounds.
Come on.
That's true freedom.
That's it.
Our people are broken. Say, when you got a nation of people that's cracked out, heroin out, cocaine out, talking to light poles, right? Prostituting on the street, going into the club, shooting their old brothers. Man, that's affliction right there.
Man, that's
You
broken.
got that's broken hearted.
Yep.
That's wounds. That's destruction. Keep reading.
Come. It says, he telleth the number of the stars. He calleth them all by their names.
Right? So we can hold off on that.
Yeah.
But that's true freedom. True freedom is binding up the broken hearted and healing the wounds through the word, man. Let's go to Psalm chapter 119 and verse 45.
Okay.
And then last precept, I'm bring give it back to you, King.
Okay. The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 45.
Mm.
And I will walk at liberty,
I will walk in freedom. Read.
for I seek thy precepts.
What's freedom?
For I seek thy precepts.
What's liberty?
For I seek thy precepts.
Precepts of the Most High is freedom.
Teach.
Right? The law, statutes, and commandments, that is what's going to make us free. That's the truth that makes us free. Not Independence Day, not 250th year anniversary, right? Not 1776, not 3/5 of a man in the Constitution.
Teach her.
It's the law. The law is going to give us that liberty. Last two scriptures, and I'm passing it back to you, King.
Come.
2 Ezra 2 and 43.
Come.
2 Ezra chapter 2 and verse 43.
Come. Go to 2 Ezra chapter 2 and verse number 43. And it reads this. It says, excuse me. It
Read that
says,
again.
2 Ezra chapter 2 and verse number 43.
Uh-huh.
And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature.
See, in the end times, right, when everything's said and done, it's going to be a young man that's taller than everybody, right? They got to hear this thing, because this is true freedom right here, right? Read that again, King.
Man, it says in 2 Ezra 2 and verse number 43, and in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest,
Uh-huh.
and upon every one of their heads he set crowns,
Right.
and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
See, because that's true freedom. When that young man is going around putting crowns on the children of Israel's head, with jewels in that thing, that's true freedom. It's not flags in the midst of everybody's hand. Nah, it's crowns. Read.
Come. It says, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
What are these? Who are these people? And who is this tall man?
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead.
He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing.
These are they that came out of those plantations, man. That took off that slavery. Go ahead.
And put on the immortal.
And received the law of the Most High.
Come on.
Go ahead.
And have confessed the name of Yahweh.
And serve no other God but Yahweh. Right? That don't go up until Independence Day. That ain't celebrating 250 years of their country.
Literally.
Right? No, these are the ones that confess the name of God. Read.
Come. It says, now are they crowned and receive palms.
Now are they crowned and now they receive their freedom. Because they did not go into the ways of the heathen. Keep reading.
Come. It says, then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands?
Who is this man that is giving them crowns and palms? Go ahead.
So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of God.
It is who?
It is the Son of God.
No, Donald Trump.
It is the Son of God.
Elon Musk.
It is the Son of God.
Benjamin Franklin.
It is the Son of God.
George Washington.
It is the Son of God.
It's the Son of God that's going to give us that freedom. George Washington, the founding fathers, their founding fathers,
Right.
so-called fathers, that's not the ones that's going to crown us. The Son of God, Yahweh, he's the one that's going to crown us.
See, sir?
Right? Now let's get this last scripture, and I'm passing it back to you, King. Let's get Psalms chapter 149. And we're going to read that whole scripture, because that whole chapter is about freedom, man. And for y'all that may recognize this was in that movie, Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
Right? So let's get this freedom.
The Bobby Chill.
Yeah, man. Man,
Yeah,
shout out to
yeah.
the birth of the nation, man.
Yeah.
Talking about Nat Turner,
Yeah.
right? Rebelling against those that celebrated the 4th of July,
Come on.
right? Let's see what he told them.
Come, Book of Psalms, chapter 149, verse 1 from the top.
Mm.
Praise Yahweh, Yahweh, Bashim Shah.
Uh-huh.
Sing unto the Lord a new song
Read.
in his praise in the congregation of saints.
Uh-huh.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him.
Right.
Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
Right.
Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the temple and harp.
This is how we know this is Jerusalem. Because remember, they said, how can we sing the Lord's songs in a strange land? But we're singing to him in this land.
That's right.
That's how we know Jerusalem is freedom. Keep going.
For Yahweh will take pleasure in his people.
Right.
He will beautify the meek with
Right.
salvation.
Read.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
Uh-huh.
Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
This is the freedom right here. Read.
Come. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth,
And a what?
and a two-edged sword in their hand,
To do what?
to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
To do what?
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
What's freedom, brother?
To execute vengeance upon the heathen,
Read.
and punishments upon the people.
Uh-huh.
To bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of honor.
Right.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
Uh-huh.
Dishonor all saints. Praise Yahweh. How? Washing up shot.
That's true freedom according to the Bible. Praise.
Oh man, hey. Hey, read what's down again. Please read that again.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 149, and verse 9. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord.
Man, praise God. Praise God. And that's the judgment written, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't want to get that deep with the sister that day, man, because I was gonna actually go into some problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna go into some stuff with that sister.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But I was trying to make sure I didn't run a sister off because you know when you can't feed a baby meat, you see what I'm saying?
Right. You can't.
That baby don't got no teeth in his mouth.
Nah, yeah, gonna choke.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That baby gonna choke, so you don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if that baby want to go there, then hey, she don't have to put that baby out and go there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to go there with the baby.
Brother.
See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, with that being said, give me the book of Psalms, man. He just song, man. Give me Psalms 20 and verse 27. I got 5 pieces. We don't want to close out with these last 5.
All praise.
Psalms 20 verse 27. Bring it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 20, and verse 7.
Right.
Some trust in chariots, and some in horses.
See, I keep going back to this, man.
Right.
I keep going back to this because it's showing us that the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, by y'all celebrating the 4th of July, y'all were trusting in their chariots.
Right.
Y'all were trusting in their horses.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Read.
And some in horses.
Right?
But we will remember the name of the Lord, our God.
Read that again.
But we will remember the name of the Lord, our God.
But we
See?
will remember in the name of Yahweh Shem Shah.
That's
Right.
We're not going to partake in what y'all partaking in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me Hebrews 11 verse number 25. Let's see what Moses did, man. Hebrews 11 verse number 2. Matter of fact, start verse number 23. Watch it, y'all.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, and verse 23.
Come.
And it reads, by faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents,
Right?
because they thought he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandment.
Right?
By faith, Moses, when he was come to years,
Right?
refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
Wait, read it again?
Refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
Hold on, what's us rejecting? The white man's 4th of July?
Refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
What's calling ourselves Israel outside of African Americans?
Refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
But let's see why. Read on.
Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God
Then what, brother?
than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season.
And that's why, guess what? We have to be rooted. And guess what? Being bound to suffer affliction with the children of God.
That's right.
That's right.
Then guess what? Then pleasure for a little season.
That's right.
See, that pleasure for a little season is the damn holidays of the 4th of July.
That's right.
Guess what? We done away with those things.
That's right.
Guess what? We're gonna be willing to suffer affliction with the children of the Most High.
Gee.
If I continue prophesying against them 4th of July.
Gee.
That's right.
If I continue telling our people that, guess what? The 4th of July is the enslavement of you, man.
That's right.
Now.
But guess what? While they out there celebrating that, guess what? We're gonna be in the house praying, man.
Gee.
That's right.
Praying to the Most High to cast vengeance upon the heathen, man.
That's right.
So that we can be willing to sing upon to a a new song, man.
Gee.
Say, read verse 24 and 25 one more time, man, because that priest of heaven, man.
By faith, Moses, when he was come to years,
Right?
refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
That's right, because we are going to refuse to them celebrate the holidays of this wicked kingdom.
That's right.
Call it America.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Quote unquote, the daughter of Babylon.
Gee.
Read.
Choosing rather to suffer affliction
Ah.
with the people of God.
And we have to choose rather to suffer affliction with the children of God, man. Guess what? You don't choose to suffer affliction with God by damn going to go celebrate that.
That's right.
But the damn Christians supposed to be the children of God.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Dang.
But literally, these are literally Christians that's going to go partake in it.
That's right.
Matter of fact, those are literally Christians that that are brought forth the Declaration of Independence.
That's right.
Those are Christians.
That's right.
Then what, brother?
Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God
Uh-huh.
than to enjoy the pleasures of sin.
But right then, to joy the pleasures of sin.
That's right.
Because the 4th of July, guess what? That is sin and that is wickedness.
That's right.
Read 1 John 8.
Mm.
Last week we said 1 John 8, 18 and verse 36. Good.
1 John 18.
18, 8 and verse 36. Good.
1 John.
1 John. 1 John 8. Let me see. Man, what's that? It's good. Oh man, we gonna come back to that.
Okay.
Give me 1 John 2 verse 15. Then. It's good.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, and verse 15.
Yeah.
Love not the world.
Wait, what the Lord said?
Love not the world.
Right.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Ah.
If any man love the world,
Right.
the love of the Father is not in him.
See that? The love of the Father is not in him.
Gee.
Guess what? You don't listen. Love not the world.
That's right.
Guess what? And we can clearly see verbatim how you love the world.
That's right.
God said, don't love this American society.
Mm.
Don't love the damn Chinese society.
That's right.
Don't love the world. That's what love not the world.
That's right.
That's what it is showing that way. There's no, the love of the Father is not inside these damn Christians, man.
Gee.
It's
Gee.
not.
It's not.
Okay? Breaking that down and making that make sense. Last week, read Romans 12 and verse number 2.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, and verse 2.
Right.
And it reads, Romans chapter 12, and verse 2.
Right.
And be not conformed to this world.
Wait, what did God say, brother?
And be not conformed to this world.
See, don't be conformed to the culture of this world.
That's right.
Read.
But be ye transformed
Time.
by the renewing of your mind,
Right.
that ye may prove what is that good
Time.
and acceptable and perfect will of God.
See that? See, he blessed his fans everywhere. Guess what? Conform not into the patterns of this world.
That's right.
No, conform into the patterns of this Bible.
That's right.
Conform into the patterns of the heritage of Yahweh Shem Shai. Matter of fact, conform into the patterns of your ancestors.
Gee. Gee.
While you celebrate this old wicked ass holiday, excuse my French again, of what you finna partake in, guess what? That's not listening to the words of God.
That's right.
That's right.
God said, conform not to this world. Huh?
Gee.
Don't assimilate unto these people. Huh?
That's right.
We did that beautiful breakdown.
Yeah.
That's what God is not allowing assimilation. Huh?
Relations. Right.
No, assimilate your mind to the renewing to this body.
Gee.
You know what I'm saying? So we just making that make sense that you blessed and spared Native American in 1776. You were slaves in 1776, man.
Gee.
You was literally, matter of fact, you wasn't much considered as a person in 1776.
That's right.
You was literally the white man's possession and property.
Gee.
And he could have did anything with you and did do anything with you.
That's right.
So he's going to show us that guess what? We are rejecting damn 4th of July this day.
Gee.
You ain't finna see us after this damn lesson.
Yeah.
You ain't finna see us out there damn celebrating the 4th of July.
No.
You ain't finna see that.
Right.
No.
Matter of fact, hey, you finna see some fireworks pretty soon.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, you finna see some fireworks pretty soon.
Big shot. Big.
You know what I'm saying? You finna see some fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, the fireworks they got, that ain't nothing.
Ain't
That
nothing.
ain't nothing. The damn, the damn Space Force is back up in the building. That's not nothing to y'all, but
That's right.
but guess what? It's the Most High that ruled in the hearts of men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's piece of you already know that I want.
Yeah, that's right.
You already know that I want. You already know that I want. You see what the brother in the spirit.
Yeah, let me think, Dave. Give me
You
that
see what the brother in the spirit. Give
is
me
it
a book mark. Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Give me a book mark, man. You already know that I want.
Well,
So, I mean, you already know that I want. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, I'm there.
Alright.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, and verse 29. And Yahweh answered him,
See, and Yahweh shall say unto us. What do you say, brother?
the first of all the commandments
Time.
is, Hear, O Israel.
Shema Yasha'Allah. Don't partake in don't partake in 4th of July. Read.
The Lord our God is one Lord.
Yahweh Allah Yahweh Yahweh Ahad. Partake in the holidays that God gave you.
See,
Don't partake in the holidays that the so-called white man forced you to partake in.
That's right.
Don't celebrate the holidays or how holy days is what we say in the Bible, y'all.
that's right.
And
That's
with
right.
that, we want to close out, man, by giving all honor, all power, and glory to Yahweh. Bahasham, Amashak, Malak Yahushua. Come here, Shah.
Come here, Shalom. Beautiful.
Mighty.
Mighty.
Yeah, that was a beautiful lesson.
I'll pray.
Beautiful lesson. It ain't nothing else but to prophesy to the next
Yeah.
now, man. Dude.
Yeah.
Praise,
What?
man.
I'm gonna hit
What's
live.
up, boy?
What I hit?